I know it's early. I know. Uh, yeah. I'm not gonna play any instruments today. Just want to play the game. You know. You know. You know. Sometimes you decided on things in life and you want to move. And that's exactly what you're looking at right now. Anyway, yeah, the audio is awful. So maybe I can get a compromise between 8 to 10? 8 dB? Oh no, sounds awful. Okay, no, it's okay. I think it's when you move the thing. Uh, I don't like your words. Thank you. Let's continue the game. I barely remember what happened. Oh, there's always a thing, right?
I should look for clues about Deborah's murder, both inside and around her cabin.
Inside, I don't know what happened.
I should try to learn everything I can about Eric and his murder at the Verdant Street apartment building.
I don't like it when they pause the game when you type out. I don't know why this is a thing, but it is a thing.
Ugh, I hate homework. But I'll need to deal with this quiz. I have to find a way. It seems that Rachel doesn't trust PIs. Maybe I need...
I just go in and then check all the things. Okay, I could.
Hey, I really...
Oh, sure.
No, I can't.
I don't want to show... I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to... Do you want to see the...
Oh, no need. That...
Do you want...
You should hold on to it.
Thanks for giving...
Oh, no.
Time for me to go.
Bye now.
There's too many things in my mind that I got distracted. I read that you can do this.
My lighter. Here.
Uh-oh. Well...
I don't want to show that. My lighter. Hey, Randy. This is what I think of your fucking quiz.
Holy shit! You incinerated an official SSS membership form?
I sure did. What you gonna do about it?
I only have one thing to say to you. That's brilliant! Bravo! Only a true fan of Deborah Sinclair would reenact a scene from one of her least known works.
Yeah. Of course. That was obviously my intent.
Consider yourself an honorary member of the SSS, fellow fan.
Honor to accept. Now, are we gonna crack this mailbox or not?
All right, go ahead. I'll keep a lookout. You better share your findings, though.
Yeah. Ugh, nothing but a stupid brochure inside. What a letdown.
Major Neighbor Rangers, Robert, Chief Walker, Eduardo, and Mike.
These are the local rangers, huh? Probably not worth trying to question any of them right now. They're as likely to be tight-lipped about Deborah as the cops. I'll keep the brochure, though. Might be relevant later. Shoot, the cop. Ugh, just as I feel. Maybe Randy has. Hey, Randy?
Yep.
I don't need to ask him.
Oh yeah, interesting.
So it would be pretty interesting to have a look inside the cabin, huh?
Oh, I have definitely entertained the thought. Who wouldn't want a closer look inside the famous cabin of Deborah Sinclair?
So why not? There's no one else here. I won't tell if you won't.
Well, a spare key could be around here somewhere.
Yeah, any idea of where Debbie could have put it?
You know, this makes me think of Thorns of the Wild. When Johnny was trying to enter Miss Goodman's house, the key wasn't just put in a flower pot, it was buried in the dirt.
Well, it can't hurt to try. That's a nice flower.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to exit this.
I'll let you get back.
Don't be a...
Moment of truth. Score.
Oh, okay. I wonder if there's any use for the key anymore.
I should look for clues. I can't even see my reflection. The mirror is all smudged with fingerprint powder. Just some old, dusty decorations. I suppose the police didn't want to bother with bagging all of that. Nothing out of the ordinary except the obvious lack of kitchen knives. I can see marks in the...
Give me a second. Thanks. People are here for you. We need to go there and support them.
dust on the lower shelf, so the police probably took some items from here. If that was Deborah's, it would have been taken, so I guess one of Cassidy's finest had a severe case of the munchies.
I don't want to do it.
Even a die-hard city gal like me can't deny that view. Way too clean of a workspace. The cops must have taken everything. Looks like forensics left a little pile of fingerprint powder here. An author with a book collection. What a nice little fireplace. This I can see tea stains from 2 cups on this table. Did Deborah have a drink with her killer?
Maybe. Wait, there was a shining thing just now. Is that all?
Holy shit. I feel for you, Deborah. She was clearly stabbed when sitting here. The killer must have been showered in blood. In a remote place like this, I guess they had plenty of time to clean up and escape.
Is it done or should we? I genuinely do not know.
I should look for...
Oh, I need to look for more clues? Okay. Oh, there you go. Because you were standing on it.
There's something shiny stuck here between the floorboards.
The scoring mirror, right? Can I get... Okay, there you go.
Whoa. It's an obsidian shard. This must be from the mirror left at the murder scene. This glass is really smooth. Might be worth dusting for prints. I lost the fingerprint kit when I moved to my...
No worries. No worries. We have a powder here. I can just use a makeup brush on it.
All right, I've got plenty of powder on the brush now. Wow, there's an actual print. All right, gotta be careful. There we go, nice clean print. I'll grab the shard too.
Is he dead?
Oh,
Oh no.
Good day, officer.
Mr. Mulkins, the forensic seals have been broken. Are you responsible?
Me? Of course not. Look at me. Do you think I could even manage those stairs?
I will investigate. Don't go anywhere.
As if I'd get far. This thing ain't got a rocket engine strapped on the back, you know?
Ever the quipster, Mr. Mulkins.
Hipster.
Shit! I can't let him come in here and find me.
Hide in the fireplace.
That won't help me hide. That won't help. That won't help me.
Wait. Why couldn't you just...
Hey! Hold it right there!
What are you doing? Why can't you just... I'm not too sure what am I supposed to do? Oh. Like that? Uh... There must be something. Alright, let me check. I'm kind of annoyed if I need to do a certain specific thing. Oh, this is very specific. Okay.
Phew. That was close.
I generally don't like the fact that this game will auto pause when you tap out of the window. Is there none? That's kind of annoying. Oh, there is none. This is annoying. Okay. Never mind.
What am I even trying?
I know.
Let's.
Generally, I do not know. Okay, let's check the notebook.
I should look for clues about Deborah's murder.
Have I none?
I can see. She was clearly stabbed when in a remote place like. Nice little fire. An author with a book collection. Way too clean of a work. If that was Deborah's, it would have been taken, so I guess one of Cassidy's finest had a severe case of the munchies.
Okay.
I can see Mark. Just some old.
Oh, there you go. There's a mirror.
I can't even see my reflection.
Oh, that's not a mirror. Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Maybe I should just get
The
out.
door's locked.
Is that why they give me the cabin key? Oh. I thought it was weird that I just got the cabin key and couldn't just discard it.
Better lock this.
Close one, huh, Kathy?
Sure was. Thanks for the assist, Randy. You're the man.
Ah, shucks. Couldn't let a fellow fan get in trouble.
I already searched.
Am I done with that one?
I should try to learn everything I can about Eric and his murder at the Verdant Street apartment building.
Verdant Street. I'm supposed to talk to the lady, like Rachel Fong? Rachel Wong?
Hooked on standard issue. I shouldn't be pushy about it. Rachel. Hey, it's Rachel, right? I dropped my card in your mailbox. I just want to talk.
I just want to talk.
You're a Christian reporter? What do you want?
Only to talk to you about Eric. It's for a story, a respectful one.
Oh, I suppose that would be all right.
I'm glad. Could you open the door? It's hard for me to hear you out here.
Did you wash your hands? I can't risk getting any germs in here.
Of course. Can I come in?
No, I prefer it like this. I have a weak immune system.
Sure, no problem.
Actually, it's quite a relief so that I don't need to go in and check all the
Okay.
items.
Ask your questions then.
I don't want to ask. I can see that no one has moved into Eric's apartment yet.
Who's gonna?
Not yet. No. The police haven't allowed it.
I've noticed quite a few tokens of remembrance around. It seems Eric will be missed.
For like 3 months, 6 months, then people just forget about him. That's what normally happens.
You don't know the half of it. This place is nothing but a hollow shell without him.
Should have cherished him when he is around. But we do take things for granted, isn't it?
I don't want to ask her. I don't want to ask. I don't want to show. I don't want to show. I don't want to show. What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Foul implements, used for witchcraft and black magic. You should steer clear of them.
I don't want to show. I don't want to show. I don't want to show. I don't want to show that. I don't want to show. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to show that. I don't want to.
Okay, let's ask question that.
What do you know about the soothsayer?
Only that he's an irredeemable demon. I have faith that when his time comes, God will judge him harshly for all the misery he has caused.
Do you know Deborah Sinclair, the author?
I've heard her name, but I'm not much of a reader.
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth soothsayer victim?
I heard she was burned alive. I can't imagine the pain.
What do you know about Benedict Townsend, the deacon killed by the soothsayer?
I know that he was a prominent figure in charity work all around Cassidy. My pastor even held a sermon in his memory.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I've heard of it, but I belong to a different church.
So, let's talk about Eric.
All right, what do you want to know?
What was Eric like as a person?
Oh, he was just such a kind, loving man. Not a bad bone in his body. He had so much going for him, but then bad things happened, sending him down a dark path.
What bad things?
Sarah, the girl he was planning to marry, she killed herself.
Oh, damn. How did he cope with that?
He became depressed. I did my best to help. Tried so hard to be his friend and bring Jesus into his life, but he wouldn't let me.
I see. What happened next?
He started doing drugs. He was out of it on more than one occasion, acting all confused out in the hallway. One time, he was so messed up, I had to help him to his bed. I saw lots of paraphernalia.
Can you blame him that he's doing drugs because he was so depressed? You can't, right? How do you cope? It's really easy to say that just snap out of it or something. Oh, just move on, but the truth is always tough, right? We turn to vices because we wanted to run away. And sometimes we just don't care about what's gonna happen to us anyway.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
Well, then there was all the women, of course. All those filthy harlots and temptresses. They just couldn't leave him alone.
What was Eric like as a person?
Oh, he was just such a kind, loving man. Not a bad bone in his body. He had so much going for him, but then
Fuck this.
bad things happened, sending him down a dark path.
He is a kind and loving man. The most useless trait of all. You know what? Sometimes it feels like kind of loving people maybe deserve to be dead. It's way better.
What bad things?
Sarah, the girl he was.
Oh, I see.
He.
Oh,
Well,
what kind of relationship did you have with Eric?
I loved Eric. I truly did, with all my heart.
But it wasn't reciprocated?
I know it was, deep down. He just couldn't find a way to convey it. I'm sure he would have realized that one day we were meant to be together, if it wasn't for all those despicable floozies.
So she is kind of awful person too.
What can you tell me about Eric's murder?
The religious nut job, sorry.
I wish I had something to share about that horrible day, but I was out like a light after taking something to help me sleep. If I'd had been awake, maybe I could have done something.
I mean, I could understand why she become like that. Right? When you are very sick, have chronic diseases, then you turn to, sometimes you turn to religion, and when there's too many of them, without any competing thoughts, then you start to get radicalized. Right? This is like the early 90s, and of course,
It wasn't your fault, Rachel. When did you first learn about Eric's death?
The morning after. I didn't see his body, which I'm grateful for. I did witness the blood, though, which was horrific enough.
I can imagine. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary during the days before the murder?
No, nothing. Eric and I hadn't spoken for a while.
What can you
I wish I had something to share about that
It wasn't your...
the morning.
I can imagine.
No.
Was Eric seeing a lot of women when he died?
Too many to count. They kept dragging him back into sin. I prayed and I prayed, but they kept on coming.
praying is an inaction. It doesn't solve anything.
It didn't end until one of those Jezebels killed him. I know it in my heart. That's what happened.
Did any of the women stick out in some way? Maybe one of them acted suspicious?
Not that I can remember. I'd have to check my... no.
Check your what?
You'd have to check your... what? Your diary?
I misspoke. Don't mind me. I get confused sometimes.
Probably can probe her about that.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to show that.
Every single items.
I don't want to. What do you know about
Val.
No, we've done that. We've done that.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to show that to her. What do you know about Rose Taylor, the first soothsayer victim?
Not much. I just know that the police think that she was stabbed to death by the same person that murdered Eric.
Okay.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
That's where the first victim of the soothsayer was staying. I don't know much else than that, though.
Have you ever heard of a drug called Pyre?
Goodness, no. I want nothing to do with drugs.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I haven't heard that name before.
I hate to say this, but a little bit knowledge of things might be useful, right? Sure, you don't know the name of the drugs, but if you know, maybe it could have helped. You don't need to dabble in drug. You can just know it.
Have you heard of the Club of Hearts?
I haven't.
What can you tell me about yourself, Rachel?
Well, my family is Korean. We belong to a Methodist church. As for me personally, I guess I'm not that interesting. I don't go out much.
Due to your immune system?
Yes, not that any of the doctors believe me. Agents of Satan.
Uh-huh. What do you do to support yourself, then?
Is she part of the church that killed James Hetfield's mother or something, who Didn't want to see doctor?
I've been between jobs for a while now. I get help from my family in the church.
Okay, I have nothing else to ask here.
That's all.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Poor girl, this Rachel. She seems to have quite a few issues. I'm not sure how reliable her information on Eric is. In any case, I think I'm done here for today.
Okay, nice.
It's getting late. I better get back to the office so I don't end up missing Josh.
Hey, gorgeous.
Oh, hey, Josh. Come on. How are you, bud? Everything going okay over at the precinct?
I guess. Things are tense. The higher-ups are breathing down our necks with all this soothsayer bullshit.
Yeah, I can imagine. But don't you worry. I'm gonna get the soothsayer out of your hair.
That so? You know something we don't?
Maybe. Let's start with a few questions.
Okay,
This should be good.
So, the soothsayer. Got any juicy inside info to share?
I wish, but the press is all caught up with me now. I'm not part of the task force, so...
Ah, they're keeping things compartmentalized?
To the extreme. After the press leaks, they put a big lid on the case. Everything's handled on a need-to-know basis.
I see. The feds still aren't involved, though, are they?
Nah, not last I heard. The chief fought tooth and nail for that.
who is she again? Okay, let's try all the items.
I need to ask you a favor.
There you go.
I've got this print that I need to run.
Oh, yeah? This have something to do with the soothsayer?
The less you know, the better, I think.
Huh. Sounds like a risky proposition. What's in it for me?
Well, this girl would be very, very grateful.
That so? Well, if you put it that way...
Great. Here it is.
Okay. No guarantees, though. And it'll take time. Like I said, things are tense at the station right now.
I have faith in you, Josh. I don't want to... What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Not much. I didn't even know they existed before they popped up in relation to the killings. Cute photo.
Too silly to say out loud. Let's just say it's me going above and beyond for a case.
Those aren't your usual colors, are they?
Yeah, normally I wouldn't be caught dead wearing something like this.
Okay.
I don't want to show...
Uh-oh. I'll pretend I never saw those.
Oh, is it illegal here?
Hey, there's nothing illegal about possessing lockpicks. I'd never break the law. You know that.
Yeah, right.
Because in some countries it's illegal to
Still
carry
keeping that in your pocket,
lockpicks
huh?
around.
Didn't you quit smoking?
I did. Never quit burning things, though. That's a habit too hard to kick.
Still got your little bug zapper, huh?
Don't listen to him, Judy. You're the best girl. Oh, yes, you are.
Weirdo. You got your license, right? Get your...
Huh, I'm a PI. I tend to prefer my bad guys to stay alive. They're more talkative that way.
Mm-hmm.
You might change your tune if you get face-to-face with the soothsayer.
Yeah, I guess I might. I don't want to out.
Damn.
Yeah, something like that. A friend of mine actually did a great job setting it up for me.
That's cool. We've got a bunch at the precinct, too. Not that anyone ever uses them.
We're both still stuck in the...
Don't be such a negative Nancy.
Oh, the day I can answer that question, I'm gone.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I really need another job like the Whitmore affair.
We're talking about, LMK. Thanks for always coming by. I'm just doing something in return.
That case was a pretty big deal, huh?
It single-handedly got my business off the ground.
How are you doing
But
today?
nothing good lasts forever.
Like, how are you really doing today? Because sometimes we say we're okay, but it's, you know.
Busy board over there. Plenty of work, it looks like.
Ugh, I wish. Just outdated casework. Can't bring myself to take them down.
Ah, that's a shame. It'll turn around. Things always do.
Oh, that's nice. I'm fine, I guess.
Sometimes I regret becoming a PI.
There's some things in my mind, and I don't want to think about it that much, because else I'll just be dwelling about it.
So, quit. Do something else? Who is holding a gun to your head?
Huh. You're such a guy, you know that? I don't want to ask him about that.
Oh, come on. Ask him to help you pull that drawer out.
Where's that furry malice of yours?
Yeah, because I think if I dwell too much, it might be a little bit too, I might end up spiraling.
Why? You scared, Josh?
In general, nope. But that cat of yours is something else.
Okay, let's ask him questions. Deborah
What do
Sinclair.
you know about Deborah Sinclair?
Like I said, I'm out of the loop on the soothsayer. I can't give any details on that.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Not really. I just know it was where one of those murders took place.
Are you familiar with the Azure Sky Motel?
I am, but only in the context of the soothsayer case. I'm sure you know those details already.
So, you're in the drug unit. You must have heard of Pyre.
Yeah, that's an odd one. Novel narcotic, highly hallucinogenic.
What is Pyre exactly?
It's a new product, so we don't have a chemical breakdown yet, but early analysis suggests a synthetic compound. It's usually encapsulated in pills, but supposedly some injected too.
What do you know about the origins of Pyre?
Origins of Pyre.
Less than I'd like. We suspect it's locally made, but that's just our working theory based on the territory we found it in.
And what territory is that?
Within the city limits and surrounding areas.
Do you have any leads on it?
Do you have any leads on the Pyre dealers?
Nope, and not for lack of trying. These fuckers are friggin' Houdinis. Every meth head has a story about them stranger than the next. Alien abductions, government experiments, you name it.
Huh. What do you think the deal is, personally?
My gut feeling is that this is a new actor on the scene, and they're being real careful not to rustle any feathers.
Whose feathers? Rival gangs?
Yep, my informants tell me that there are some bad people out for blood. They don't like competition.
Interesting. Someone told me that Pyre was handed out for free. Is there any truth to that?
Yeah, I've heard similar stories. I wouldn't read too much into it, though. Things like that are common business tactics in these circles.
Awful business tactic.
What about Pyre being connected to the Soothsayer killings?
That's news to me, but they have seniors from narcotics on the task force, so it's possible they're looking at that angle.
Okay. What's next?
Do you know who Hannah Verdu is?
Sure, rich socialite with ties to organized crime. She's been on our radar for a while now.
Interesting. Can you elaborate?
I've already said too much.
Do you know the Club of Hearts?
Yeah, I'm aware of it. Never seen the place myself, though.
I don't want to ask him about.
Is that all? Okay.
Thanks for stopping by. I have some other things I need to deal with now.
Already? Aren't you a busy bee? Nightcap before I go?
Oh, I wish, but one drink turns into multiple, and this gal ain't got no time for that.
You're no fun. Well, later, babe.
See ya.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's sorted. It might be worthwhile to head over to Lucas. Maybe he's had more luck with some of the clues that led nowhere for me.
Who's Lucas again? I should have saved, but I think there's an autosave, so he should be okay. Oh, Lucas, okay. What is this? Huh?
Come on in. Hey, kid, solved the case yet?
Nope.
I wish. I just, happened to be in the neighborhood. Thought I'd stop by.
Yeah, the art is really good. Especially the environmental art. It's really a step up from the first game. I really like it. And what you say is true. The light effects. It's very pretty.
Uh-huh. Make yourself at home. Let me know if you want to discuss the case.
Sure thing, will do.
Okay, let's click on everything yet.
Hawaii is Lucas's vacation spot. He has some pipe dream about getting a place there when he retires. Lucas has worn that old rag forever. The poor thing is falling apart at the seams. No way. I can't stand that stupid clicking sound. Looks like Lucas has plotted out all the soothsayer murders here on a map. I don't see any obvious pattern. Just some old case files. I don't need to bother with these. Just some old news coverage of a big case Lucas solved in the 80s. Mob-related. Got pretty hairy, he told me.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty standard literature in the PI biz. I have copies of most of these back in my office. A case for a Magnum revolver. That's where Lucas keeps his peace when he's not out in the field.
Magnum revolver.
I've always been jealous of this view. It was the one thing I couldn't hope to match when I set up Rain Investigations. Old pictures of Lucas and his army buddies.
I think
Lucas's
I forgot to
favorite
save.
brand of whiskey. Despite my recent bout with it, I much prefer tequila. Man, I can smell those thick, juicy ones from here. Better stay clear for my own good.
Okay, save.
So, you were in my dream yesterday.
Oh, my condolences.
Yeah, it was creepy as hell. You kept ranting about your retirement and turned into a zombie.
Ha! Sounds like every other day at the office. You sure you were dreaming, kid?
Huh, yeah. I guess it could have been real life.
I think the dream was that he was being healed by those kind of anchor hook.
Anyways, wanna discuss the case?
You bet.
Okay.
Still carrying that butte, huh?
Yep. I go nowhere without Judy. Still holding that old six-shooter?
Sure thing. Betty here will serve me until the end of my days.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to ask.
Ah, I see that you're putting my parting gift to good use.
You bet. I love this thing, Lucas.
I'm glad.
I'm glad to.
I don't want to ask. Apparently some mystery person dropped this in my mailbox.
Huh. Pyre.
Oh, wow, Lucas. Am I ahead of you already?
Looks that way. Perhaps it's time for a trade.
Sure. I'll let you know if I come up with some information to trade for. Apparently...
Huh.
Oh,
Looks
No,
that
nope.
What's that? Some, gay pride thing?
not quite, Lucas. It's a chakra pendant.
Ah, never thought you'd be into tantra stuff. But hey, whatever floats your boat.
I don't want to ask. I got this from a friend. Figured it might be useful to have a reference mirror.
Sounds like an excuse to me. I think somebody is feeling an urge for a seance.
Huh. Yeah, you caught me.
You caught me.
I don't want to ask. Look what I found in Deborah's cabin.
Wow, nice find. No such luck for me. I went there and some annoying fan of Sinclair got in my way.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He is also investigating the same thing.
Oh, God. Bested by Randy? You're losing it, Lucas.
Bah. I bet that chubby paraplegic took a quick look at a girl like you and let you do whatever the hell you wanted.
You wish. Take your sexist excuses elsewhere, old man.
This was like, what? 1998? 1983? I forgot.
Oh, and wait. It gets better. There was a clean fingerprint on the shard, too.
Holy moly. That could break the case wide open.
Don't I know it? I asked a contact at the KPD to run it for me.
Trustworthy, I hope? You might as well take that shit to the task force.
Nah, it's all good. Unlike my boy Randy, this guy actually wants to get in my pants.
Ugh.
The soothsayer is turning out to be quite an absorbing case.
Uh-huh. Are you sure it's the case? I can see those dollar signs in your eyes.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I am itching for that money, but I mean, it's not every day we get to investigate a serial killer, right?
It's definitely a first, even for this old-timer.
Anyway, I haven't found any solid links between the victims. Have you? They...
A varied bunch indeed. Different genders, ages, occupations, social class. Not much in common between the 5 murder scenes either. I'm as stumped as you.
Mm-hmm.
So, Deborah Sinclair, huh? I gotta say, the soothsayer is gutsy going after a celebrity like that.
Gutsy or riddled with hubris? That's the question. Hopefully it's the latter, and he got sloppy somewhere.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Okay, give me a second.
I think that's all I...
All right.
No,
Thanks.
I still want to talk to you, but where's the options that let you? Okay. So that I don't need to click all the time.
Hey, one more thing.
Yeah?
So, that Jane Doe, the burned woman, it's taking some time to ID her, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Whoever she was, it appears she wasn't missed much.
Now, ain't that fucking sad? Some trafficking victim, maybe?
It's possible. Vulnerable people like that are often preyed upon by serial killers.
I guess so. But I don't know, this guy seems more unpredictable than your average murderer.
Agreed. We shouldn't forget that our guy has a tendency to defy pattern.
Let's talk about Deacon Townsend.
Sure. What do you think of that one?
Well, I wonder how the heck the soothsayer managed to convince him to hang himself.
That's the question, isn't it? Every source I talk to paints the deacon as nothing but a devout Christian.
Maybe he wasn't as devout as he led people to believe. For all we know, he could have been a willing sacrifice.
I don't think so. My gut says he was betrayed by our bad guy.
Your gut, huh? We should probably trust that. It's pretty sizable after all.
Oof. Low blow, kid.
Well, you did make a sexist and kind of ableist remark previously, so
What's
it's
your
okay.
take on the scrying mirrors?
Well, I don't think they're just calling cards. Whatever drives our bad guy, the mirrors play an important part.
Yeah, probably some fucked up occult ritual. Reverend Winters thought the murder scene looked like a sacrificial room.
Oh, wow. That old grouch talked to you. He wouldn't give me the time of day. I'm impressed.
What can I say? I'm a people person.
Ah, fuck off.
Indeed.
Do you know much about the King of Kings?
Nope. I only know it in relation to the murder.
What are your thoughts on the second victim, Eric Holloway?
Well, I'm not surprised the cops got it wrong at first. He certainly fits the profile of a suicide victim, given the rumors of depression and what happened to his ex, Sarah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why the soothsayer chose him?
Did you go to the apartment building?
I did. Managed to squeeze some info out of the neighbor next door. Had to grit my teeth and pretend to be a devout Christian, but I powered through it.
Probably not the last time you had to do that. What did you learn then?
Well, apparently Eric had a drug problem, and he was also engaging in a lot of casual hookups.
Interesting. I suppose it's not uncommon to get caught up in addictions after a trauma like that.
It's normal, actually.
So, Rose Taylor, the first victim, I hit kind of a brick wall there.
Yeah, been a while since that one. The husband wasn't very agreeable, I take it.
He told me, and I quote, "Eat shit and die."
Ha! Well, I caught the guy before he got fed up with us. He had some interesting things to say.
Oh, do tell.
Now, quid pro quo, remember? What do I get?
Well, how about I spill the beans on the pyre thing?
Sure, that's a fair trade. Ladies first?
If you insist. So, apparently, there's this new drug on the street called pyre, and the soothsayer victims all had it in their bloodstream when they died.
Whoa, if this information is good, it must be part of the soothsayer's MO.
Yes. It could also explain why some of the victims didn't resist, right? Pyre is a powerful hallucinogen, so they probably didn't even realize what was happening.
Not a bad theory. What else do you know about the drug then?
Your turn first. Orson Taylor.
Fair enough. So he and his wife, their marriage was a train wreck. They were going through a divorce.
Just like every other marriage in '98. Did he tell you why?
No, but I can read between the lines. Infidelity on her part.
Got anything concrete on this supposed lover?
Nope, and not for a lack of trying. I suspect the guy probably doesn't want to deal with the publicity after the murder, even if he had nothing to do with it.
Hardly more than a hunch, Lucas. What else have you got?
Well, you're aware of what line of work Rose was in, right?
The paper said she was a nurse. Why?
I dug up her employment history, and guess where she used to work a couple of years back?
Where?
Enough build-up, Lucas. Out with it.
Your mom's place.
Oh no.
Engstrom's.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck. Really? That's one hell of a coincidence.
Just my reaction. Have you seen your mother lately?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, do with this what you will. Maybe she knows something about Rose. That's all I got. Your turn.
All right. So the pyre dealers like privacy, and they've managed to stay out of reach of both the law and rival criminals.
Interesting. How'd they manage to do that?
Obscure dealing practices, for one. I haven't got any first-hand information, but rumors say that they find dope fiends and give them pyre for free.
Huh, very strange. I'll need to look into this further.
You do that. As for me, I guess I'll have to go to Ingstrom's tomorrow. Fuck me.
Let me ban this person first. You want me to be very honest? I kind of zoned out just now. So most of the information just flew past by me. But let me report this person first for spamming. Da 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 da. Okay, back again. Yeah, it also depends on which interface, like whether you're using the stream manager or some other tools on how to do it. I am supposed to have a bot that will automatically detect and ban the spam bots, but somehow because Twitch backend is behaving weirdly this past few days, the bot doesn't seem to be working. Anyway.
What do you know about the Azure Sky Motel?
Well, we both know that the first killing took place there. Other than that, I don't have any interesting tidbits to share. Seems like any other motel.
Yeah, that's my take too. Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
Nah, should I?
No.
Not really, just curious. Do you know the Club of Hearts?
Nope. Any religion?
Nah, just
No, I think that's all, isn't it? Should I start asking him? Okay.
damn. Those cigars are giving me some serious cravings. A trench coat wearing, cigar smoking whiskey drinker. Man, you really are a walking caricature of a PI.
Well, at least one of us is a proper gumshoe.
Huh. Touche.
You say in
Are
the.
you still keeping in touch with the guys from Nam?
No.
Of course.
Okay.
It's my turn to host our regular get-together in July. Can't wait to show the boys around town.
The brick wall outside my office window sure makes me wish I'd appreciated the view here more.
Yeah, I never get tired of it. And I've watched sunsets from here since, well, way before you were born, believe it or not.
I don't want to ask him about that. That mob case way back when was pretty wild, huh?
Oh yeah, wildest case of my career.
Wanna tell the story again?
Maybe when we're done with the soothsayer. You know how long that tale is.
All business today, huh? Fine. I see you've plotted out the murders on that map there. No,
Not that I could see. They're all within the city limits or the immediate surrounding areas. But that's pretty much it.
I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask. One of these days, someone is going to mistake you for an actual bum in that raggedy old coat of yours.
Shows what you know, kid. Can't get any better than a tailored Mason and Thorn. Besides, we both know who of us is more likely to end up on the street.
Oh, quiet old man. Hawaii still the retirement plan?
You betcha. Just 2 more years.
That's what you said 2 years ago. Admit it, you'd be bored out of your mind on some beach. Oh, dream on, buddy. I don't want to ask.
Okay, I think we're done with all. Can I ask him about this? Oh,
I don't
sure.
wanna ask.
Okay. I think we're more or less
Okay,
done with all
I-
the
Righty.
questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Okay, good. Oh, we're done for everything for today. We're done with everything
Thanks,
for today.
Lucas. I need to get some sleep now. Talk another day, yeah?
Shh.
See ya. Huh? What's that noise?
Do the days auto advance when you finish things? Yeah.
Oh, ew, Mildred, gross.
So the days auto advance when you.
Bon appetit, you little monster. I'm going back
I
to
guess
bed.
so. When you finish things. Normally it gives you a checklist
Everyone's
of
here. It's been a busy house.
stuff to be
The
done.
colors are just right. And we are all so very,
And
very
when
proud.
we have done all of them, we just automatically go to sleep
Oh,
to end the
fuck.
day.
Ugh. Okay, Kathy. Time to get out there and confront the rain. And Mom.
Oh, it's rainy day. Is there anything new?
My walk-in closet.
No, I think these are all the same thing.
Eileen and me. Before Rain investigation started going downhill. We worked great together, didn't we? I wish things didn't have to go the way they did.
That's life, right? Things will happen and people will drift apart. More often than people come together.
Another one of these. The Queen King of Two Suits longs for human connection and non-conformity, yet is caught in a painful loop of self-destruction. T. What is this cryptic nonsense? Somebody is messing with me.
Hey, Josh here. So, that print you asked me to run, apparently it belongs to an old lady called Tabitha Caldwell, 73 years old.
Is she T?
Turns out that we grabbed her prints in the 60s for violating some obscure state law about endangered plants. Apparently she owns a small flower shop now, Tabby's Garden. The address is 11 Pine Road. Hope this helps. Got it?
Very interesting. I should definitely check out that shop today.
Oh, nice.
No need. Nope. I don't have a...
Eileen Summers.
Hey, Kathy here.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, I can ask her
Does the
about this.
name Tabitha Caldwell mean anything to you?
I don't think so. Should it?
Probably not.
Probably not.
All right,
Bye-bye.
that's all.
Okie dokie.
Oh, really? I can call them. I thought they hated me or something.
Thank you for calling the Azures.
Hi again. Kathy Rain here. I had a few more questions to ask.
All right, then.
Have you heard of Pyre?
The what now?
Pyre. It's supposed to be some local drug.
Oh, I can't say I've heard of that. We don't condone the use of narcotics in our establishment.
Huh. On paper, maybe. I'm sure you turned a blind eye as long as the cash keeps rolling in. I don't want to ask him. I don't want to ask.
I don't want
to.
to. I don't want to.
wanna-
Okay. That's all?
That's
okay.
all, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a great day now.
Plotting world domination as usual, Mildred?
Oh.
I better get those pets in then.
Okay, first order of business. Angstrom Psychiatric Library. Can I? I haven't done this one.
The club doesn't open in...
Oh, okay.
God, this place makes me want to vomit. Okay, get a grip, Kathy. You can do this. Focus on the task at hand. Rose Taylor used to work here.
Mm-hmm. Investigate Rose, investigate flower shop. Okay, good.
Yeah, some creep is always watching in this place. Get out of here, poster. I don't need more encouragement to run for the exit. We care. Yeah, right. You care about our wallets, maybe. No need to pass the time. It's visitation hours right now. Oscar's means to stay hydrated.
Nope, not
It's
gonna do
locked.
that. Let's talk to him.
Hey, Os.
Oh, wow, amiga. It's been a while, huh? I like the new hair. It pops.
Thanks, bud. They've got you on desk duty, huh?
Yeah, just recently. I don't mind. Got me addicted to crosswords, though.
Huh. I guess there are worse vices to succumb to. So, how is she?
Better. New meds, and she's moved down a security level, so, progress.
All right, that's good news, I suppose.
You want to see her? I can buzz you in.
Maybe in a minute. I actually wanted to speak to you.
Sure. Happy to chat.
All the items first.
Huh. Wouldn't that be a surefire way to get them to start frisking me on entry? I don't want to show... no. Let's not show the guy in charge of security my thieving implements. I don't want to show... I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to... I don't want to... Are you familiar with scrying mirrors?
Nah, I'm Catholic. That's Diablo shit, amiga. I'd be disowned by my family if I touch any of that.
I don't want to show... I don't want to show... I don't want to show...
Mm-hmm.
You should really do something about that magazine selection.
Preaching to the choir. Don't think I haven't tried.
I don't want to talk about... I don't want to talk... You're a big water drinker, huh?
Ever get a kidney stone? I have twice. Never again. I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy.
Can you buzz me in?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Wait. Okay, I don't want to go. Yeah, I want to talk to him. Oh, okay.
326 days, Catherine.
I know. It's been a while, Mom.
326 days and 22 hours, to be exact.
I heard you. It's not like you make it easy to come here.
Oh, you're the victim, are you? Boo-hoo, my mom won't treat me like a princess when I bother to show up.
I'm not doing this again. Can we have a normal conversation? You know, act like we're family for once?
Fine. No reason to squabble. I see that you changed your hair again.
Sure did. I'm guessing you absolutely adore it, right?
You know, I'm old-fashioned, honey. I adore what you hide under those clown colors. The gorgeous jet black that your father gave you.
You know my only rule, Mom. Don't mention him. Please.
Of course, how dare I. Did you bring my royals then?
No, Mom. They stopped selling those. Other Rockports are around, but not the purple ones. They're out of circulation.
Lies and excuses. You can't even be bothered to get your own mother some goddamn smokes, can you?
Maybe next time, okay? I'm told that you're doing better. Is that right?
I guess. Earned myself some small freedoms. I've been handling my temper well. And these new pills, they keep me grounded.
Okay.
That's great, Mom. You'll be out of here one day.
One day. One day.
Yeah. Hey, Mom. Can I ask you about some other things?
Huh? Sure. Go ahead, honey.
Have you been following the news about the Soothsayer killings?
Not in detail. We've got enough misery in here to worry about.
I don't want to show... Are you familiar with scrying mirrors?
Why? I've raised you better than to bother with superstitious nonsense like that.
I don't want to show that to her.
I'm surprised you've kept that thing, given your feelings.
Me too. I guess I realized that it's just an object. It's mine now, and I've grown fond of it. It's made some pretty impressive fires, you know?
Better keep your voice down, or the quacks in here might think they've landed a fresh pyromaniac.
Oh yeah, it does. It does kind of like Ace Attorney. But I guess it's a little bit more lenient. I think Ace Attorney has some kind of limitations, like you can only do it like several times, especially during the court thingy.
You've read Deborah Sinclair, right, Mom?
I guess. 1 or 2 books. Been years now, though.
Did you hear that she was one of the Soothsayer victims?
Oh, really now? I guess this killer doesn't discriminate.
Do you know anything about Jane Doe? The young woman that the soothsayer burned alive?
Burned alive. Jesus. I have enough morbid things on my mind. Poor girl.
Do you know anything about Benedict Townsend? He was one of the soothsayer victims.
No, I know nothing about him.
Have you heard of the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Why? Have you had a religious epiphany? Is it that aggravating Christian girl putting delusions in your head?
Her name is Eileen, Mom, and she's not like that. Just forget it. What do you know about Eric Holloway, the second soothsayer victim?
Look, you better ask somebody else about these murders. I don't know jack squat.
So, I hear that a woman by the name of Rose Taylor used to work here?
You heard right. Quite a piece of work, that lady. A shame she got herself sliced up, though.
Quite a piece of work, was she? How so?
Oh my, I recognize that tone of voice. How we come across the real reason you're here,
Yeah, Mom. You're right. You caught me. Are you gonna help me or not?
That depends. Are you gonna be a good girl and get me my fucking royals?
Jesus, Mom, relax. I told you they're discontinued. I can't give you cigarettes that don't exist.
Doubling down on that horse shit, are you? I've had enough of this. You know my price. Get me my smokes. Then we'll talk about Rose.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
No.
Have you heard of Pyre?
I don't even know what that is.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No.
Are you familiar with the Club of Hearts?
Is that supposed to be a joke? You know my clubbing days are over.
I forget why her mom has such a tumultuous relationship with.
I don't want to ask her about that. I don't want to ask.
Okay, that's.
We already
Okay, we're gonna find
I'm gonna
the
go
smoke.
now, Mom.
If you say so.
We're gonna find the Newport menthol cigarettes.
Oh, one more thing.
Yeah?
What do you know about the soothsayer?
The killer? Man, nothing. I don't care for all that more.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
He probably knows nothing.
Ryder, wasn't she? Murdered by that killer?
Yeah, that's her.
Well, that's all I know. Haven't read any of her stuff.
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth soothsayer victim?
I don't know anything about those killings, Chica.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I've heard of that name, yeah, but me and my family go to a different church.
So, I hear that a certain Rose Taylor, the woman who was killed by the soothsayer, used to work here? That right?
Yeah, that's public record. She was employed here a few years back.
All right. Did you know her? Why'd she leave?
Look, I can't go there. Company lawyers ain't messing around. They rip me apart if I leak something like that.
Come on, Oscar, how would they know?
Don't go too far, Chica. I like you, but I like this job more.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Doesn't ring a bell, no.
Have you heard of Pyre?
Nope. That a band or something?
Not quite. It's a street drug.
Oh, that ain't my thing. A little Mary Jane on special occasions, maybe, but I don't touch the heavy stuff.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I don't know her.
Have you been to the Club of Hearts?
I haven't. Should I?
Maybe if you had a hidden affection for poetry?
Maybe.
Can't say I'm inclined that way.
I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask.
Okay.
Do you know Rockport Royals, the cigarettes?
I've heard the name, sure, but tobacco ain't my thing.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Okay, we should find... I know where I can buy cigarettes. It's downtown. The question is, do I have money to buy cigarettes?
Surprise, surprise, all out of Rockport Royal. Not a shocker. They've been out of circulation for a while now. I'll take a pack of Rockport White, though. Maybe I can get it close enough to fool Mom?
Maybe there...
Oh, and come to think of it... Didn't I see an ad for Rockport Royal in one of the papers? Maybe that can help.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's smart. We're just gonna look through all those newspapers and just cut the thing out and then paste it on it, right? Pink's bad. The regular choice. Beaver's Den. Pest control experts.
Ah,
there you
there's
go.
that ad. The description might be useful.
Savor the timeless elegance of lavender, peppermint, and cinnamon every Rockport Royal. That's all?
It's a pack of Rockport White, featuring a similar design as Rockport Royal, but without the signature purple colors. What am I even trying to do here?
How do I know, man?
Nah, I'm bulky looking. I need to somehow replicate the purple look of a pack of Rockport Royal.
Oh, okay.
I know I have some colored markers in my office, but they're in that stupid stuck drawer. I need to mimic the flavor of Rockport Royal somehow. Maybe that ad I saw can help?
It was lavender. So we're going to... this place, right.
Good selection. I'm partial to cacti myself.
No? Okay.
If it wasn't for the atrocious... not a big... That cranky drawer is stuck good. I know Eileen had some magic trick to get it open. Too bad she's not around. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, that doesn't.
I don't think that...
Lockpicks?
I can't unlock that.
Okay. Wait, do I have potted plants? No, never mind. Let's move around first and look around. Right. Tabby's garden. Okay, that makes sense. Now I just need to find something that's purple.
No thanks. Hey, hey.
Hello there.
I don't want to ask about... I don't want to... Thanks.
Very well.
A bunch of magazines.
Need to look for purple papers. That's gonna be tough, right? Oh my god, she walks very slow. She walks very slowly. There you go. That's lavender, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Rockport Royals contain lavender. I'll take some and see what I
Lavender.
can do with it. I already searched it. People have come by to pay their respects to Deborah.
How about if we move to... Where can I get purple paper? Purple paper, purple paper.
Looks like this place.
I'm pretty sure you could do something with the ball. Maybe not. I'm not sure no more.
A missing cat. Oh, and apparently they've only.
Can I take that? No.
Notes left from standard issue forensic seal. Nothing but no reason to go up.
Okay, let's move on. Oh, not purple paper, purple marker. Okay.
Hey E,
Yeah?
I don't want to ask. I don't want to show that. I don't want to show. Apparently somebody left this in my mailbox. Know any tea?
Huh. Nobody I know comes to mind.
I don't know. I just hope it's somebody with good intentions.
Whoa. Is that what I think it is?
Yup. Found it at one of the crime scenes.
Impressive. And scary. Be careful out there.
I'll do my bestie, but no promises. I don't want to show. Meadow was.
Nice. I'm glad she was helpful.
Look what Meadow made me do.
Classic Meadow.
Look what Meadow gave me.
Good call. I can imagine your chakras are quite out of whack.
Ha ha. Apparently somebody left this in my mailbox. No one.
Huh.
I don't know. I don't want to show.
I don't think she has anything that could help me.
Want to have a.
I have a lot.
Jeez, you're. I already.
Maybe I could go find that.
I'll let you get back.
All right. See.
Find that Chris and try to grab something from his toolbox. Oh, it's that day, huh? Okay.
Hello, Father. Unlucky weather for a funeral, huh?
Oh, I've seen worse. Is there something on your mind?
Do you know Rockport Royal, the cigarettes?
I suppose I've heard of them, but I'm no smoker.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't know that woman.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to. I don't want to show. I don't want to show. I don't want to. What do you know about scrying mirrors? Like this one?
Well, they're pagan instruments used for millennia. It would seem to me they have some ritualistic purpose for the soothsayer.
What makes you say that? Couldn't.
No, I was there. That room, it was a place of sacrifice.
Oh?
The view of my departed friend was a monstrous display. I shall never forget it.
I don't want to. 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 I don't want to show.
Okay, okay,
All
okay.
right.
Goodbye.
Some funeral attendees, it seems. Let's not get any crazy ideas. The priest is right here if I have questions.
Okay. Keep on moving. Should I go inside and talk to her? I doubt that there's anything.
Enter.
Oh, I missed your message completely, LMK. The full voice acting is nice, but it's kind of funny when spamming present item like that. Yeah, it is kind of absurd.
Welcome back, Pilgrim.
Hey, thanks.
That's a ludonarrative dissonance, isn't it?
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
Nope, but I wish I did. Great name.
Do you know Rockport Royal, the cigarette brand?
Oh, sorry, I don't know much about poison.
Oh.
Okay.
Bye now.
Oh, never mind. Let's advance the story.
The club does. Always liked the look of those. I hear maintenance is a bitch, though. Wouldn't be a proper flower shop without some handmade floral arrangements for sale. I was gonna tell a joke about those, but I'm afraid it wouldn't hold water. Holy shit. Those look dusty and smudged compared to the obsidian ones. Guess the latter are more popular. Cute. Reminds me a bit of those Japanese cherry trees. A landline and a shop. No surprises there. Nah, my brown thumb is chronic. You can never go wrong with cacti, but this gal's broke. Seems to be a cash-only business. Various seeds for decorative and edible plants. A varied bunch of potted plants. Nothing stands out to me.
Unedible plants are just okay.
I'm sure a few little leaves won't be missed.
Herbs and vegetables, I guess.
Not a bad herb for cooking. I know Eileen uses it in her chicken stew. I wish that made a difference for me, but nope, still broke. Various hanging. Nice tree, but no. Ceramic pots and different. Just a cheap. Is that decorative bottles? Indian style, I think. I don't have any.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Hi there.
Hello, and what? Wait, you look familiar. Have we met?
No. I'd remember that.
Oh, never mind then. What can I do for you, youngin'?
I don't want to ask. I've always.
Oh,
Wait.
I've always liked the look of these little trees, but they take a lot of work, don't they?
Oh, I declare. I would only recommend such a hobby for someone who is both meticulous and diligent.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with cacti. I don't want to ask her. I see that you have scrying mirrors for sale.
Ah, yes. Those are always popular. High quality, exquisite design, made from genuine, locally mined obsidian.
Ah, cool.
Well, this ain't a big business. Maybe a dozen a month or so. Things have picked up lately, too. Not sure why.
The soothsayer uses scrying mirrors, doesn't he? That might be why?
Oh, really? I suppose that would explain things. I'm too old to stay up to date with this latest newspaper boogeyman.
Boogeyman, huh? You think the soothsayer murders are blown out of proportion?
Well, child, how many stiffs we talking about?
5, I think.
Nothing but a bad weekend in the projects. When our boys drop like flies, you can bet those hysterical ink slingers ain't nowhere to be found.
Indeed.
I don't want to ask. I don't want to. 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 I don't want. I don't. Is this?
Yes, call me old-fashioned, but it's worked fine for 40 years, and I ain't about to change now.
I don't want to. Think these could help someone who's utterly useless with plants?
There are a couple of chapters for 8-year-olds if that helps.
Huh. That's probably still too advanced for me. These cacti are cute.
Aren't they? 3 for 2 right now. Only $9.99.
Tempting. I'll think about it. I don't want to ask. I don't want to. I don't want to ask. I don't want to. I don't want to. What's in the back?
Weird question. That's none of your concern.
Okay, let's ask her. Oh, let's try every single item first.
Ugh, no, I wish I could pay for this, but I'm not joking about being broke. Ugh. I don't want to show that to her. I don't want to I guess I could confront her about the fingerprint, but I think I'll play it cool for now. Tabitha doesn't know what I'm up to yet. I should use that to my advantage for as long as I can. I don't want to show that.
Oh dear, what is this? Painted glass on a plastic frame?
Yeah, I got this for free actually.
Nice.
Well, I ain't surprised. If you're looking for some actual craftsmanship, you're at the right place.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to 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 I don't want to
Okay, let's ask questions.
What do you know about the soothsayer?
Child, don't you try and rile up this mama with all that nasty business.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair, the latest soothsayer victim?
Young'un, I'm a florist. I know nothing about those poor people.
Well, you know something, right?
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I'm not. My people, we're Lutheran.
Have you been to the Azure Sky Motel?
No, I haven't heard of that place.
Have you heard of a street drug called Pyre?
Lord have mercy. Why you asking an old black lady about drugs?
Of course not.
Yeah, that's kind of insensitive.
Well, then you better change the subject.
Do you know who Hannah Verdew is?
No, I don't know nobody by that name.
Are you familiar with the Club of Hearts?
No, I haven't heard of a place like that.
I don't want to ask her. You're Tabby, right?
I am. Tabitha Caldwell, but everybody calls me Tabby. Flower.
I see. Have you had this place long?
40-something years. Why? You looking to enter the business?
Oh, God, no. I kill everything I touch. That would be an abject disaster.
No such thing as hopeless. And you better believe my precious nephews tried to prove me wrong.
Do you know Rockport Royal, the cigarettes?
I'm familiar. I prefer my own roll-ups, though.
Oh, neat. So you grow your own tobacco?
Of course. Anything Flower Tabby can grow herself, she does.
What? This?
Thanks.
You do that.
I barely gain any information
You
from
ain't
her.
gonna rob.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I was carrying that thing.
No harm done. Yet, I'd hate for the two of us to have a problem.
What am I supposed to?
I
Oh,
gotta get my hands on one of those obsidian mirrors in the flower shop.
can I just switch it? Now I need to figure out how to open that door. Alright.
I need to mimic the flavor of Rockport. I need to somehow replicate the. I know I have some colored markers in my office, but they're in that stupid stuck drawer. That cranky drawer is stuck good. I know Eileen had some magic trick to get it open.
Yeah, I can just call Eileen and then click on it. I hope.
Eileen Summers.
Hey, Kathy here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you know that stupid drawer in my office? How do you open it?
Oh, just hold it up to the left, tilt the cabinet slightly towards you, give it a good shake, and then pull out the drawer quickly.
Easy peasy.
All
Lemon
right,
squeezy.
then I'll.
Thank you. That's all I need to know.
All right. That's.
Okie doke.
Found a pair of scissors and a couple of markers in there.
Oh, nice.
Not a bad idea. The flavor would fit Rockport Royal, but the ingredient is too damp. The smokes would get all soggy if I did it like this.
You want me to burn it? Oh, sorry, I'm not using the taser.
Nah, I'd just burn it. I'll need a gentler heat source to dry it out.
Gentler heat source, huh?
What? I think I've got the shape of the coloring close enough, but the hue isn't quite right. Should be close enough. Let's just hope Mom isn't wearing her reading glasses when I get back.
Heat source. Where can I? Oh, maybe I should go inside first. There was a fireplace, but I don't think that's what you want, right? Oh, pixel hunting. Well, not quite pixel hunting. Lampy?
Let's keep things more.
Laminator?
I'm not sure why.
I mean, it uses heat to laminate the plastic, but I guess that's not what we want.
What am I even trying?
I don't know. You're the game character, not me. Don't want to know, don't want to see.
Fuel for a heater or a fireplace. That little supply won't last long in the winter, but this place probably isn't set up for year-round occupancy. That was disappointing enough.
Mountains, binoculars, scorch marks. Maybe I should just burn something here?
Oh, I'm all... I'd be happy to start a cozy... I call her Ju... Oh, I'm...
Okay, maybe not. Move on.
Well, those poor... No reason.
It's annoying because I need to go to one by one, because I don't recall anything that can that can dry things up quickly. No, not there. Downtown. You know what? When push comes to shove, let me find the answer here. Oh, of course. Because I never cared to check her room, so. Let me save. I can't use the oven for that.
This cinnamon might come. Got it. Standard elect.
Okay, good.
Might as well dry up both the mint and lavender.
I just don't understand things.
All right, nice and dry.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see here. Okay, I've spiced up the tobacco, but I think it needs a couple more ingredients.
I know.
Getting close now, but I think it's still missing one last thing. Now that's the smell of Rockport Royal.
Okay, let's go back to Mom. I'm sorry that I'm kind of distracted today. Anyway.
It has to be unlocked.
Thank you. Thank you, MK. Thank you for being
yeah.
so kind. Oh wait, I need to click on this. Okay.
Can you buzz me in?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Back already. Ain't I spoiled? I was expecting to have to wait another year to see my only daughter again.
Nice to see you too, Mom.
Okay. This
I
one.
brought you some smokes, Mom. Just like you wanted.
Good. Hand them over. Well, that wasn't so hard, was it?
No. A real breeze. You got your wish. Rose?
What's your obsession with her, anyway?
It's complicated. Just work stuff. I held up my end. Your turn.
Well, Rose was a bully. Pure and simple. She got a kick out of the power she held over us. I was over the moon when they finally fired that bitch.
Fired, huh? For the bullying?
Nah, she got caught fucking a patient.
Oh,
Apparently it's been
wow.
going on for a while, too. She got the boot the next day.
Oh, wow. So, who is the patient? Is he still around?
I don't know. Happened in a different ward, supposedly.
All right. That's useful info. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. So, I guess that's that then.
What do you mean?
No reason for you to stay. You're gonna fuck off for another year, aren't you?
Keep this shit up and I just might.
You will. You're no daughter of mine. I didn't want to see it at first, but you're not her.
Yeah, it's traumatizing, isn't it? When you grow up like that.
That's real nice.
You're an imposter. A fake. My Catherine would do everything in her power to get me out.
I can't deal with this. Nurse, we're done here.
Yeah, nurse, time to get this Jezebel out of here!
Take care of yourself, Mom. Christ. She had me fooled for a while, but it's still the same old mom.
Oh, the voice acting is really good. And most of the time it's voiced by actors that are relatively unknown for point and click games because
One more thing.
of budget issues.
Yeah?
A little bird told me that Rose was fired for a relationship with a patient. Sound familiar?
Dios mío, are you trying to put me out of a job? I can't talk about that. The guy isn't even a patient here anymore. Just let it go.
He's not? Why? Discharged? Transferred? Dead?
Ow, fuck my stupid mouth. No, I'm not saying anymore. Get out of here. This shit ain't appropriate.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess that's that. It's getting late. I better get back to the office and have something to eat before the club opens.
Nice.
All right, I better head to the Club of Hearts.
Let me save first. Just in case.
Hey, hey.
Back again, huh? What's happening?
I don't need to ask him. I don't need to ask. I don't need to ask. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
No?
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Oh, kind of useless then.
That's
okay.
it.
Until next time.
You probably need to do it next time or something. When you have new leads.
Membership card, please.
Oh, shoot. I must have forgotten that.
No card, no entry. I'm going to have to ask you to leave, ma'am.
Forge your card. Oh, maybe now I need to go back to that guy. And probably I need to visit Meadow for it, right?
One more thing.
Yeah?
Nope.
That's it.
Until next.
It's never you. Never you. It's always something else.
Enter.
Hello again, love. Oh, come join us.
Oh, evening, girls. Wow. Isn't this quite the crowd?
Hey, Kathy. Meta was just doing my reading.
Mm-hmm.
This gal right here, her chakras are off the charts.
Huh. I'm well aware of those chakras of hers. Can I talk to you guys for a sec?
Sure. It's not like we're offended by your biker smell or anything.
Oh, wow. What was that called? Nagging? No, nagging is fake compliments, right?
Huh. That's good, I guess. I went to the Club of Hearts. You neglected to mention that it's members only, Meadow.
Oh, silly me. Well, it's members only.
Well, duh. So, you're a member?
Sure am. Got the card and everything.
Neat. Any chance I could borrow that membership card? Just for tonight, I promise.
Oh, I'd lend it to you, but I wouldn't want your chakra to get all over it. No offense.
You're killing me. Not this again. I took that photo you wanted. What's next? Dance like a fucking poodle?
Oh, wow. So much rage. This is the root of your problem, love.
She is right, you know. You need to learn how to handle your anger, Kathy.
Oh, geez, not you too. Well, fine. What can I do to fix my chakras again?
There isn't enough green in your life. I need you to bathe in green and immortalize it in a photo.
Bathe in green? I guess I'll go and try to figure out what the hell that means.
That's the spirit.
Oh, really? I'm going to do that.
Catch you
right
later,
now.
girl.
Okay.
See you.
Take
That's
care,
interesting.
Kathy.
That's interesting. Maybe the neon lights?
Fast cat. You know?
Oh, this one. Now I know.
I guess that could work, but I should probably...
Oh, this is stupid.
What the hell is that, girl? You trying to get mugged?
Oh, shut up. I'm just doing this to get this weirdo to give me a thing.
A thing? Uh-huh. I think someone's got the hots for a hippie.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake, indeed.
It's all good, girlfriend. You're hardly the first to humiliate yourself for some Class A poontang.
I don't like the language.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I think my boy JC will stay clear of this one.
Yes, that should be it. Time to get this back to Meadow.
Okay, when it shifts the next day, I need to go to pee first.
Enter.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Isn't that much better, love?
Sure. Got that chakra all sorted out. Wasn't humiliating at all or any.
Here you are, as promised.
This card has got your picture on it.
Well, of course. What did you expect? It's my card.
Ugh, seriously, how do you expect me to enter the club with this?
Easy. Easy.
Plastic surgery, maybe? And a wig?
Ugh, great plan. I'll get right on that. Maybe start by sticking my head in the oven to melt my face off.
Now, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
I don't want to show that to them. I don't want to show that.
Oh, I need to exit this
Catch you later,
conversation
girl.
first. Okay.
See you.
Take care, Kathy.
No problem.
Alright, I've cut my face out of the photo. Now what?
Can I do it for the other one too?
I mean, I could cut this up, but
Oh, okay.
not a bad idea, but I'll need some way.
I thought we have a roll of tape. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of contrived. It's like a manufactured roadblock to make the game longer. Oh yeah, we have the laminator. Okay, good.
Alright, the card is placed in the laminator. I can now use the machine to attach something to it.
Okay, I will do that for you, LMK.
I've already caught myself a little serial killer, haven't I?
Ow.
Your secret's safe with me.
Good girl. I like the purring too. It always sounds so nice. Aww. Oh. Oh, I get an achievement for that. Well, I think all games now have cat patting, right? Cat patting.
All done. Hopefully this is good enough to fool that bouncer at the club.
Okay, let's go back. A lot of back and forth. Club of Hearts.
Membership card, please.
Here you go.
Thank you. Enjoy the Club of Hearts.
Art.
And I'll leave you with these parting words. What is in a name? Only words spoken, written, yet a soul defined. Thank you.
Huh. Who knew librarians had leisure time?
I sadly, well, I don't understand poetry. But doesn't matter anyway.
Open mic haiku night, huh? Looks like anyone can go up on stage and perform. Probably just leads to a storage room or kitchen. No time for drink.
I think that's Art, the guy from the
Geez, here I was having a semi-good time, and who is here to ruin my day?
the guy from the Gazette.
Rain, you conniving schemer. Conned your way in here, did you?
Of course.
No way in hell you're an actual member.
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about, buddy. I've been a proud patron forever.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter, Rain. I could rat you out, but luckily for you, I respect the hustle.
Well then, fellow hustler. Want to chat for a minute?
No, why not? I'm bored anyway. Everyone's too chicken to go up on stage.
So that pyre angle, huh? Pretty interesting.
Caught up, huh? Well, you know the drill. I ain't saying squat about the case.
So, Hannah Verdue. Got any juicy gossip to share?
Well, you know, dude looks like a lady. Can't get much juicier than that.
Don't be transphobic.
Guess I walked into that one.
Yeah.
I only have myself to blame for expecting you'd have anything substantial to add.
Sucks to be you, Rain.
So, what do you think of this place?
It ain't bad. I first came here for work when I was covering the arts beats, and I grew fond of the place.
Poetry is your jam, huh? I honestly find that a bit hard to believe.
Believe what you will. I don't give a crap what you think.
I should probably keep that to myself. I don't want to give Art free information. He's competition after all. I should
Okay, move on.
I'm gonna go.
Later.
Serious looking security guard. I better not get on his bad side. Ah, guess the name is a card game pun. Maybe this place used to be a casino or something. Looks like everybody is waiting for someone to perform on stage.
How about you?
Looks like... Hannah?
All right, move along. Madame Verdú doesn't want to be disturbed.
Oh, but I just need a quick word.
It never works like
you
that,
and
right?
everybody else. Unless she asks for you, it ain't gonna happen. Feel me?
All right, fine, relax. Guess I'll have to try and attract attention somehow. I should introduce my... I shouldn't try to push my luck. Serious looking sick. I don't want to show...
How about the glitter?
I don't want to show... I should introduce myself first.
Oh, okay. You mean...
I could try to get Hannah's attention on stage, but I know nothing about poetry. Maybe someone around can help?
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
one more thing.
Yeah?
So, Hannah Verdú, got any juicy gossip to share?
Well, you know, dude looks like a lady. Can't get much juicier than that.
I guess I walked into that one. I only have myself to blame for expecting you'd have anything substantial to add.
Sucks to be you, Rain.
I don't want to ask. How are the drinks here?
Well, they're not worth the price, I'll say that much.
I don't want to ask. Open mic tonight, it seems. How does one write a haiku anyway?
Well, last Mr. Hopkins
Oh,
is about
nice.
to teach you a little something about poetry. 3 stanzas, 5 syllables, then 7, then 5 again. Rain is a dummy, whereas Art is a shrewd man. Universe aligned.
All right, let's see. Receding hairline, arrogance personified. It's Art Hopkins, folks. 575.
Yeah, you got it. You should definitely go up on stage tonight. I could use some schadenfreude.
Do I need anything? Okay, no. I can just stop talking
I'm
to
gonna
him
go.
Later.
and just walk up to the mic. What? 575. Broken Minds. Fucked up vibes. Beating hearts scream loud. 5758. Struggling to the pain. Struggling to the pain. Struggling to pain. Okay.
Beating hearts scream loud. Struggling through pain, tears stream down. Anguish takes its toll.
I would have preferred something more defiant and liberating.
Fine and liberating. Okay. Defiant. Okay, let's try this.
Skin on skin. Play rough. Under the sheets. Hearts unite. Passion. A wild ride.
That felt confined. Poetry should challenge and break boundaries.
Facts.
Oh, don't do that. I generally do not know. Do I just randomly make it?
Skin. Play rough. Trapped in a maze. Nothing's right. Chaos. Glorified.
Oh wow.
Oh,
It's just as random as you could
We
be.
had it all.
Indeed. Felt that one.
Oh, hi
Who is
Alki.
she?
How are you doing? I
Get
hope you're
her
doing
up here.
fine. Like really,
For
really
sure,
doing
boss.
fine. Also, welcome
Hey,
in.
you.
I'll kill holidays. Isn't that? Never mind. I don't know much about it.
Yes?
Madame Verdu would like to speak to you. Have a seat.
All right, great. Thanks.
Hello, darling. Why, aren't you a doll?
I might be a doll, but don't you get any ideas about playing with me?
It's an enzyme that catalyzes chemical reaction. I'm bad at chemistry. Anyway, I hope you're doing fine.
Oh, what a breath of fresh air. This place usually reeks of sycophancy. It gets tiring, you know.
Yeah, it is. I know. I understand that.
I can imagine that.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that your performance was nothing short of divine. Well,
Thanks. I've never written a poem before, so there's that.
incredible. And you went up on stage just like that.
Well,
Just like that?
I needed to get your attention. I've been told you have information I need.
That's so. A woman on a mission, are you? I'm eager to learn more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, what do you know about scrying mirrors?
Nothing much. I was acutely ignorant of them until the soothsayer brought them into the limelight.
What do you think about this?
Huh? Oh, somebody gave you pointers on what kind of poetry I like?
Seems that way. Any idea who wrote this?
Not really. I'm vocal about my preferences, so it could be almost any of the regulars.
I don't want to
Gearing up for pride, darling?
Something like that. Yeah, right. So
Yeah, okay.
what do you know about the soothsayer?
I don't know much about the murders, but as a person with an ear to the ground culturally, I've noticed a shift.
Yeah? In what way?
People are more nervous, distrustful, on edge. The subject matter expressed on stage has been darker, too.
Yeah, I can see that. Serial killers tend to put a damper on things. Do you know Deborah Sinclair?
Of course. Lovely woman. She will be missed.
You knew her personally, I take it?
A little, but I wouldn't call us more than acquaintances. She was fascinated by my journey to become a woman, though. He even considered writing a book about the subject.
Oh, nice.
Oh, interesting. Could that have been what her next novel was about?
I doubt it. Last I heard, it was some story about a mental institution, but I don't know the details.
Do you know anything about the young woman who was burned to death by the soothsayer up on Constance Hill?
one thing comes to mind. Have you read up on the history of Constance Hill?
I've been meaning to.
Well, in the old days, that place was a famous site for burning witches at the stake.
Oh, right. Doesn't the name itself come from some woman who died there too?
Yes, Constance Phillips. She was one of the last women executed for witchcraft in America.
Interesting. So it would seem that Jane Doe met a similar fate.
Sadly, yes.
Do you know anything about Benedict Townsend, the deacon killed by the soothsayer?
Honey, men of the cloth and I run in different circles, to say the least.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Never heard of it.
What do you know about Eric Holloway, the second soothsayer victim?
Nothing much. I'd just be regurgitating common knowledge.
What do you know about Rose Taylor, the first soothsayer victim?
Nothing revelatory, I'm afraid. Just what we've all read in the papers.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Never heard of it.
Wait, can I click on? Okay.
No need to ask. No need to ask. Your bodyguard is pretty intimidating.
Oh, no, what? Okay. Something happened to my monitor just now.
Oh, Lee. He may look like a killer, but he's a sweetheart. He's been with my family for a long time.
Not a very hot...
It's been quiet, I'll admit. The crowd is not usually this shy.
It'll probably pick up as the average blood alcohol level increases.
No doubt, no doubt.
Oh, no doubt.
Let's continue asking her questions.
Pyre. Someone told me that you might be able to get that?
Ah, a fellow connoisseur. Sorry to disappoint, but I haven't been able to procure pyre. Not for a lack of trying.
Damn. Well, if somebody like you can't get it, it's gotta be impossible.
I never claimed to have superpowers, darling. But from what I have gathered, a curious nameless duo is behind pyre. A man and a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. What can you tell me about them?
Very little. The man is supposedly tall, bold, and an intimidating figure. The woman stays in the background, from what I understand.
The man might be the entity from the first game.
There are rumors circulating about their unusual behavior, too. Apparently, they are quite picky with their clientele, conducting some sort of interviews to separate the wheat from the chaff.
Strange. How close have you come to tracking these people down?
Not very. My best lead is a graffiti artist by the name FaZe.
I think I know.
That's F-A-Z-E.
I think I've seen that graffiti around the fire pit or something.
Okay. What's his deal?
Well, the word on the street is that he had direct contact with the pyre dealers. And his experience with pyre had a profound effect on him. Supposedly, he's quite obsessed with it.
Is FaZe the drunk person that we met at the hill? And is pyre something directly related to fire? Did they burn people down to become pyre?
I see. Know where to find him?
Alas, I don't.
Well, this is still very useful information. Thanks. So, what's your deal, Hannah? You come from a wealthy family, right?
Oh, how dull. I've enjoyed our little foray so far, and this is my leisure time. Let's not turn this into a boring interview.
That's not. Flower of Hearts.
This is a nice place you've got here.
Thank you, darling. It's just a little pet project of mine. I've always been fascinated by language. And in my opinion, there is no purer form of language than poetry.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
No. I have no recollection of that name.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No. I'm not familiar with that person.
I'm sorry.
We don't need to talk about that.
Okay. That's...
All right.
Enjoy the rest of your night, darling.
All right. I think I've got what I needed from here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
Time to head back, but I'll stop by Lucas's place on my way home.
Wish I could have seen that performance. Never figured you for the artistic type.
When there's this much money on the line, my type tends to be of the flexible variety.
Wow, sounds like it paid off. This Verdu person give you some good info, right?
Oh, you betcha. Let's talk.
Oh.
So, Rose Taylor, I've made a little progress, but I was hoping for more.
All right. If you want, we can try to untangle it together.
Well, okay. Apparently, she was fired for screwing a patient, but that person is no longer at the facility for reasons unknown.
That would explain the failed marriage. She's caught in the act, they fire her, the husband files for divorce.
Makes sense. And then sometime after that, she's murdered in the azure sky by this lover of hers, possibly?
If the husband was cleared, this paramour, if released at the time, would certainly be a prime suspect, yes.
Surely the KPD must have been swarming him like flies on a turd then.
Indeed. My source at the KPD said no arrests yet. So either patient X isn't our guy, or he's a slippery fuck, and they simply don't have enough on him.
Okay, good to know.
Can I try some of the items too?
I don't want to. Someone keeps leaving me these weird...
Bizarre. I can't make much sense of this.
Okay.
This pyre business is just getting stranger and stranger.
It happens.
How so?
I learned today that the dealers don't just give out the drug for free. Their clientele has to pass some sort of test first.
Yes, I've heard those rumors too. The drug dealers quiz the junkies before they get a fix. Bizarre.
Bizarre indeed. This is looking more and more like organized experiments.
I agree. It seems like these dealers are carrying out a deliberate plan. The question is, was murder always part of that equation?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question. Do you happen to know a lady by the name of Caldwell?
No. Should I?
If you're interested in solving the soothsayer case, yeah.
Bold words. Care for a trade?
Sure.
Maybe. Let's keep talking and we'll see. Have you been able to learn anything about the people behind Pyre?
Nada. They're a fickle bunch. You?
I did hear that it's supposed to be a man and a woman working together.
Small progress, I suppose.
Does the name FaZe mean anything to you?
I'm unfazed.
It does, actually. Do you have his real name?
Nope. I just found out that he existed an hour ago.
Then I'm one step ahead of you on that one.
Pro
quo?
Okay.
How about Caldwell for FaZe?
Deal. You first.
Fine. So there's this old African-American lady, Tabitha Caldwell. She owns a flower shop, Tabby's Garden. She was fingerprinted in the 1960s for some stupid, harmless crime. Now get this, her prints ended up on an obsidian shard that I picked up in Deborah's cabin, right next to where the last murder occurred.
Holy moly, is our killer an old lady florist? Sounds pretty far-fetched, but maybe that's how she's been able to evade the authorities.
My thoughts exactly.
Well, don't leave me hanging. Have you followed up yet?
We'll get there. Your turn.
All right. FaZe's real name is Corey Finnegan. He's one of those underground anarchist types. A junkie graffiti artist with no fixed address. His name kept popping up when I was doing research on Pyre. Supposedly, he's met the dealers in person.
Nothing new to me except his name. Surely the bombshell I just handed you is worth more than that.
I'll tell you what. I got a few contacts looking for Finnegan. If I hear anything about his whereabouts, I'll let you know.
All right, Tabitha. I went to her shop, and I shit you not, she's got actual obsidian mirrors for sale right up front.
Yeah, but if she is the murderer, then she wouldn't do it so obvious, right?
Whoa. Either we found the most arrogant killer of all time, or...
These were accidental prints left on mirrors that the soothsayer bought from her at some point.
Did you confront her?
Not yet.
No, I didn't want to tip my hand so soon. I plan to follow up on my other leads first.
Good idea. Even if she's involved in the murders, you need a stronger case to hand over to the KPD. Lots to think about.
Okay, that should be everything.
Understood. I'll be up for a while longer if you come up with more things to discuss.
Great, I'll keep that in mind.
We done for the day? Maybe we're done for the day. Okay.
All right, that's all I had for today. Same time tomorrow?
Sure, but I might be a bit late. There's this place I'm scoping out. But you know, for a non-team, we're not doing so bad, are we?
Don't tell me he will get killed after scoping that place out.
Huh. I guess not.
Goodbye, Kathy.
Anyway.
Hey, you little menace. Miss me?
Oh.
You better.
Oh, that creep again.
What now?
Yes, I'm going to pet that cat to LMK. Don't worry.
Hey, how about that drink? Beautiful.
Jesus, Josh, buddy, it's late. Maybe another time, all right?
You know what I fucking think?
Nope, but I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
There's never gonna be a fucking another time, is there?
Yeah, sadly.
You'll just keep squeezing whatever you can out of people. It's what you do.
Let's talk about this when you're sober. You need a bed, Josh, not more drinks.
Why? You got one, yours available? It's the least you could do, seeing as what your little fucking stunt cost me.
What are you babbling on about? The fingerprint thing?
Oh, did he lose his job?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
shit.
suspended me. Why do you think I'm shit-faced like this? I aced up my ass, and those bastards want to make an example out of me. I could lose my job.
I mean, saving grace is here is that this guy wanna get into her skirt. So maybe he deserves it. But if he's just some random friend who's trying to be, you know, helpful, then that'll be awful, right?
Shit, that sucks. But I didn't force you to do anything, did I?
Not explicitly, but sometimes, you know, there's always power dynamics.
That's so... so easy for you to say. You knew I still got a thing for you. You knew you could use me. Like you use everyone.
You've known me since high school, Josh. I've always been a bitch.
That's
Miss a fucking memo?
That's an awful excuse, though.
I guess it seemed like you changed. I don't know why.
People never change, Josh. They just get better at hiding their inner asshole. Go home before I call some actual cops.
It's complicated.
Christ almighty, what a train wreck. Time to get our asses to bed, Mildred.
Oh, let's go pet the cat. Oh no, let's pet the cat early in the morning. Then I need to pee and replenish my drinks. Oh, why I'm drinking today? Okay, this is an old man's thingy. I just drank some vitamin C thingy with fiber to help me with my bowel movement. And then I'm gonna get some energy drink. I know it sounds annoying. It sounds
What's
very boring.
burning?
But
It stings my eyes.
yeah, I'm not gonna drink any more today.
My
Oh, hello.
name is a room.
Oh my god. Are you Jane Doe?
I already had my coffee just now,
That's
so.
not my name. My name
Oh yeah, the energy
is a
drink.
room.
Your name is.
Don't understand.
When you reach our house, you will.
Okay. I see her.
All right, time to track down Corey Finnegan.
Let's go and. Oh, the cat is not here. Oh, there you go.
Nah, I'll let her sleep in
Oh,
peace.
we can't do the thing. I'll need to save, then I'll need to pee because
Here we go again.
I'm on the verge of wetting my pants.
Stab, fall, hang, burn. Mirrors are portals. Inception occurred in 1995. 1995? No, it can't be. Is this all connected to what happened in Conwell Springs?
Be right back.
Gotta go. Hey, guy, you're the first serious gamer I've seen all morning. Check this out. Brand new 16-bit Super Nintendo with Super Mario World. Wow!
What's this one?
Oh, this is a Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega Genesis. Hey, look at these radical colors, huh?
Wow, Sonic's fast, too.
No, over here.
I like Genesis, and it costs a lot less.
Wait, kid, that game
I'll
there.
take Sonic and Genesis.
I knew that.
Sonic the Hedgehog. More action, more speed. Sega Genesis. It's a whole lot more for less.
Machine has appeared in homes across America.
Double and redouble his power. 32.
6 times more powerful than 3DO.
Alright, baby.
40 times more than Super NES.
Hey, yo, there is no 32-bit Super NES. Are we gonna see the games or what? Show me!
Increase the power of the unit 40 times.
Thank you.
Brace yourself. It's Super Game Boy from Nintendo. Play your Game Boy games on the Super NES in living color. Even choose your own color combinations. Play all 350 Game Boy games. How does that strike you? Super Game Boy for the Super NES. Game Boy games in color, intense. Come now.
Here it is! Mortal Kombat 2! More characters! 3 times more images! More secret moves! More battlegrounds! More hidden surprises!
And it's the first video game to feature our crystal clear DCS sound. These are the 12 combatants. Each possesses an array of special strengths. Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Johnny King.
Thanks for waiting. Let me save again because I'm nervous.
Hey, it's Lucas. I just heard back from an informant of mine. And apparently our boy FaZe was sighted downtown this morning. You know, near the pawn shop. Alright, kid. We're even.
Perfect. I gotta head there right away. Maybe the guy's still around.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. No need.
Okay. We don't need to do that. I think we got something just now, right?
Pattern. Stab, fall, hang,
Oh yeah.
1990.
It's about how the mirrors are portals. Well, let's go. Downtown? Okay. Oh, there you go. Let's look at our itinerary.
Hey, Corey, right?
Only Ma calls me that. It's FaZe, homegirl.
Sure thing. FaZe homegirl.
You one of those sassy-ass chicks, huh?
Indeed.
I've been known to mouth off on occasion. But wait a minute, you look familiar.
Huh? What are you on about? The FaZe ain't never seen you before.
Yeah, you're that raving lunatic I electrocuted up on Constance Hill.
Damn, that was you? Oh man, my bad. I was fucked up that day.
Oh,
no doubt,
it's
yo.
really that guy. He looks very different.
No shit you were. You better keep your distance, buddy.
Oh, come on, I'm all good now. I just had a tiny little pick-me-up this morning. That's it, I swear.
I'd rather hear that he was depressed at that time rather than getting a pick-me-up this morning, but never mind.
Uh-huh. At least you're lucid enough for a fucking conversation.
You got me good, though, no joke. Look at this sick bump on my head, and I still can't feel some toes on my foot, for real.
Well, you had it coming. Look, FaZe, people have been saying that you're a guy with some useful information.
Oh, yeah, I guess the FaZe knows a thing or two. Alright then, speak.
You smoke?
Tobacco? Fuck no! That shit kills people.
Are you a regular customer here at the pawn shop?
Nah, when I need a fence, I got my own guy on the other side of town.
I don't want to ask him about gutsy move. Spraying graffiti like this when the shop's open and all?
That's the FaZe, baby! Always living on the edge!
You seem like the kind of guy who knows some tricks to get quick money, am I right?
Why, you looking for a gig?
Not quite that desperate yet.
Yo, get that thing away from me!
Sorry, couldn't resist.
You clearly ain't ever been tased. Shouldn't wave that around all casual like that.
I don't want to show that.
Oh, you're into the art of lockpicking, huh?
You could say that. I've been finding myself picking a lot of locks lately.
Sounds like I'm not the only one with a knack for finding trouble.
I don't want to show that. I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that to him.
What's up with this little rainbow thing?
Oh, just an unprompted gift from this new age girl I met. I don't want to. I don't want to. What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Huh? The what mirrors?
Never mind. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Okay.
That's an interesting graffiti you've got there.
Badass, isn't it? It's my tribute to Pyre, the best hit I ever had.
The eye. That's what you saw?
Yeah, the eye of the universe staring back at me.
What do you know about the soothsayer?
That crazy killer? Nothing. FaZe ain't that much of a creep.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair, the latest soothsayer victim?
Look, I know nothing about no murders,
What do you know about...
Look, I know...
Okay.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Nope, never went in a church since Catholic school. Fuck that shit.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Sure, stayed there a few years back.
You heard there was a soothsayer murder there, right?
Oh shit, that was the place? Nah, I didn't know that.
I've been told you scored some pyre. Is that right?
Oh man, yes, just once. I'd do anything to feel that high again.
Yeah? What's so special about it?
You'd have to be a junkie to understand. The FaZe has tried every psychedelic under the sun. LSD, DMT, shrooms, none of them compare to pyre. Mind at large, pure and simple.
Mind at large? What does that mean?
That we have like a filter in our brains, keeping us from seeing what's really out there. Drugs like pyre numb that filter, allowing us to see alternate realities, astral realms, all kinds of wild shit, yo.
Interesting. And what did pyre make you see?
Man, most of it can't be described with words. One thing is burned into my mind, though. The eye. The eye of the universe staring back at me. I never believed in a god before, but now I ain't so sure.
How did you get pyre in the first place? It seems hard to come by.
The pyre dealers came to me. Makes sense, I've been a steady dope fiend for 15-something years now. Guess they went with the tried and true, huh?
Right. I've also heard rumors about some kind of interview. Is there any truth to that?
Oh yeah, those fuckers asked all sorts of questions. About my childhood, dramas, and whatnot. Wasn't no problem for me to yap about. The FaZe is an open book.
Curious. Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
Nah, never heard of that chick.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
Nope, don't know that.
I don't want to ask about. So, the pyre dealers. It's a man and a woman, right?
Yeah, dude's a big bald guy. I'll never forget his face. Creepy motherfucker.
Creepy how?
I don't know, man. He was intense. You know, not looking at you, but through you?
Oh.
Like I was a thing, not a person.
That kind of look.
What about the woman?
I just caught a quick glimpse of her. She wore a hood. Saw some pretty nasty scars, though. Something seriously fucking bad happened to that chick.
Give me a second, sorry. Trying something. Okay.
She had scars? On her face?
Yeah, on one side. Melted skin, like from burns, acid, or some shit like that.
Damn. Got any more details on this couple? You know, what they were wearing or what they looked like?
Both white people. She didn't seem too old, like your age maybe. Dressed in all black. I guess she wasn't too girly, you know? What's the word for it when you're in between?
Androgynous?
Yeah, androgynous. That's what she was.
Got it. And what about the man?
What about a man?
In his 40s or so. Bald head, big black eyebrows, brown eyes, and like I said, intense fucking energy. Major big bad wolf vibes coming off that dude.
All right. Thanks.
Oh. Another one? Okay. You can write faster, man.
So, what's your deal, FaZe?
Me? Well, you know, just another street dog trying to get by.
Yeah? How's that going for you?
Well, fuck, not great. But I mean, could be worse. At least it's summer soon.
I see. Have you been making graffiti long?
Forever. The Fays always loved drawing, even as a kid. Art was probably the only subject I ever passed.
Okay, we're
I'll
done
let you
with
get
him.
back to your tag.
Peace out.
Where am I supposed to go next? I forgot. I'm getting old. Running on.
I gotta talk to Corey Finnegan and learn what he knows. Hanover. I need to try and Didn't I see a guy like that somewhere? One of the pyre dealers is supposedly a woman with. Hey.
Guilty as charged. I couldn't help but notice your performance as well. First time?
That obvious, huh?
I had a hunch. Impressive debut, nonetheless.
Thanks, buddy. So, I had a few things to ask.
Certainly.
I don't want to ask him about that. I'm looking for a drug dealer. Supposedly a tall, bald, and quite intimidating man.
I can't help with that. I haven't come across such a person.
There's this drug dealer I'm pursuing. A woman my age with some kind of facial scars.
Ah, I'm afraid I don't know anyone with that description.
Thanks. I'll come back if I have more questions.
Very well.
That's...
That an actual avocado?
Yeah, not here. Indeed, not here. Didn't we see a JoJo stand inside the fire pit just now?
A fire pit for grill. That red symbol reminds me of Corey's graffiti. Guess this must be some of his handiwork. Looks like that.
Nothing here? Okay. Move on then. Oh, you also read JoJo or watch JoJo? LMK? That's nice.
No reason to go.
Maybe we should try to talk with Rose? She's not that useful though. Oh. Oh.
Notes left.
It's gone. Can I use? No, I can't.
Still glued to your desk on a Saturday, huh?
Well, you know, that promotion isn't gonna earn itself. What's up?
I don't want to ask her. Do you know who Corey Finnegan is? Also goes by the nickname FaZe?
No, I don't know who that is.
So, I've learned that one of the people dealing pyre is supposed to be a bald, tall, and quite intimidating man. Ring a bell?
No, I'm pretty sure I'd remember a person like that.
Rumors say that one of the people dealing pyre is a woman our age with facial scars. Sound familiar?
No, I haven't heard of a person described like that.
Apparently I don't know. Look what Meadow made me do.
Classic Meadow. Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll let you get back.
All right.
Let's not get... Hello again.
Welcome back, Mike.
I don't want to ask. Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
That name doesn't sound familiar to me.
I'm looking for a drug dealer. Tall, bald, and supposedly menacing.
I wouldn't have anything to do with criminal brutes like that.
I'm looking for a young drug dealer.
I happen to recall a person like that.
Okay.
A homeless woman whom Ben was helping get back on her feet.
Wow, really?
Yes, about your age. No drug dealer to my knowledge, but she had some sort of scars on the side of her face.
Amazing. Is there anything else you can remember about her?
I'm afraid not. My memory has seen better days, and this was years ago.
Well, is there any more information about her somewhere? Maybe in Ben's records, if he...
I suppose I could check, but I would need a name.
Darn. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
At least it's useful.
All right, I'm in.
Goodbye.
That must be based on what the Reverend told me. Hey.
Yo.
We already just...
Oh. Oh.
I'll let you...
Peace out.
I guess she's not home.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, God. If it wasn't for... I got one.
Oh, wait.
Nah.
I've exhausted everything. Maybe I should just go back and call and ask.
One of the pyre dealers?
Oh, maybe it's in the newspaper. A woman with a scar, a guy, a bald guy. No, I don't think it's in here. Ah, the brochure, of course.
The second guy here, Vic, is tall and bald. Both Corey and Hannah describe the pyre dealer that way. I should show this to Corey and see what he thinks. The
How about the lady though?
One of the pyre dealers is.
Oh.
Hey,
Yo, what up?
hey, have a look at this. Do you recognize any of these men?
Oh, fuck! That's him! The tall, bald guy!
You sure? The man called Vic?
200%. That's the pyre dealer.
Well then, I guess it's time to go visit the ranger station. I'll let
Oh.
you get back to your...
Peace out.
Nice.
Alright, I think that...
Yeah, I know. Let's go to the ranger station.
Complimentary refreshments. I'm not thirsty though.
Da-da-da. Okay.
Complimentary
Thanks for coming by, Lurker.
brochures of various outdoor activities around Bear Creek. Nothing here looks very interesting to me at the moment. I know nothing about fish, but I guess nailing it to the friggin' wall must mean it's not a bad catch. What a monstrosity. Better not turn that on or the building might lift off. Overpriced pictures of landmarks I've seen 100 times? No thanks. Looks like an office area? No reason to go in there. Looks like a map of the immediate surroundings here in Bear Creek. Various points of interest are marked.
Hello there, and welcome to the Bear Creek Ranger Station.
Hello there.
Why aren't you chipper? Cassie, I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Don't mind at all. Happy to help.
You're happy to help. Eh.
I don't want to ask her about... I don't want to ask... Big fish over there. Who caught it?
Chief Walker, of course. He's a legendary fisherman around here. Biggest largemouth bass caught in over 30 years.
That's the biggest ceiling fan I have ever seen.
Tell me about it. We wouldn't be able to hear ourselves talking if it was turned on.
I don't want to ask.
That's nice.
What's in there?
That's Chief Walker's office, but he's not in right now.
I don't want to ask.
Okay, let's try every single item.
I don't want to. What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Well, they're part of the soothsayer's MO, right? I haven't come across one in my private life, though.
My back hurts.
I don't want to. Probably. I came across one of these brochures of yours.
Nice, isn't it? I was the one who came up with the idea. I love community building.
I don't want to show that. What do you know about the soothsayer?
Horrific stuff. But I don't know much about the murder that happened here on park grounds. Only senior rangers dealt with that.
So, Deborah Sinclair. Must have been quite a shock, huh?
Yeah, it was horrible. Everyone around here loved Debbie.
Did you know her personally?
I wouldn't say that. I just met her a couple of times. Lovely lady, though. She'll be missed.
What do you know about Jane Doe, the fourth soothsayer victim?
Nothing much, sorry. Besides Debbie, I'm not in the loop on the soothsayer victims.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Nope, I haven't heard of that one.
Do you know the Azure Sky Motel?
Haven't heard of it, sorry.
Do you know what pyre is?
You mean like a fire?
No, this is an illegal drug.
Oh, I must have missed the memo on that one.
Does the name Rachel Wang mean anything to you?
Nope.
Do you know who Tabitha Caldwell is?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I think Rachel Wang knows who the scarred woman is.
There's this drug dealer I'm pursuing. A woman my age with some kind of facial scars.
Oh, I can't help you there. I haven't seen a person like that.
Do you recognize the name Corey Finnegan? He also goes by the moniker FaZe.
Doesn't sound like anyone I know. Sorry.
I don't want to ask her about. So I saw in this brochure that a park ranger called Vic works here. Is that correct?
I guess he's the chief, right?
Sure. Ranger Cooper is one of the rangers assigned to this district.
Ranger Cooper, huh? What's his full name? Can I talk to him?
Victor Cooper?
It's Victor Cooper, but he's off duty right now.
Off duty? For how long? Why?
Oh, shoot! I don't have any of those details.
Well, what about a phone number or an address?
I'm not allowed to give out that information. Sorry. You'll have to run it by the chief.
Well, fine. Let's talk to the chief then.
Oh, double shoot. He's not here on Saturdays. He'll be back on Monday morning.
Well, all right. That's all I needed. Thanks.
You're more than welcome. Have a nice day now.
Since I have a better description of both drug dealers now, it's probably worthwhile to return to some of the earlier witnesses.
Rachel, right? I guess.
Huh. Aren't those Rachel's?
Nice. Just a little bit obsessive, but I think she's... Oh no! Fuck, don't do this. I can't take this.
Oh no. Hey there, Rachel.
Oh, it's you. I wonder what went through his mind as he fell. Was he confused? Scared?
Maybe he felt relief.
Probably. But no matter what he felt, I'm sure he wouldn't wish the same for you.
Of course not. He was such a kind, caring man. And I'll never see him again in this world.
You still have the memories.
I do. And they torment me, keeping me up all night. I need to escape. Lord, forgive me.
Don't!
No! Jesus Christ.
I wonder what went through.
No matter what he was thinking, he's dead now. It's over. Forever.
You're a Christian. How can you say that? For Eric, it's just the beginning. But I'm stuck here alone. Lord.
Okay, so the first one is correct. I just need to guess the
I
second
wonder
one.
what.
I don't like the fact that
Probably.
this
But
whole
no
thing is
matter what
repeating.
he felt, I'm sure he wouldn't wish the same for you.
Of course not. He was such a kind, caring, and all.
That's right, you won't. He's gone and you need to accept that.
Yes. Time to face the music. Lord. I wonder. Of course, and all.
Why do you think you'll see Eric in the afterlife?
Because we're supposed to be together. I know it in my heart.
Are you sure that's God's will? You said it yourself. Eric was a sinner. You're not.
Suicide is a sin. If I defile my soul, we'll be back together again. Lord. I wonder what went through.
This is kind of triggering for me.
Probably.
Of course not. It'll.
Why do you...
Because we're.
If Eric would reunite with anyone in death, it would be Sarah.
He did love her. He talked about her all the time.
Yes. Think about it. What started Eric's spiral of destruction? Sarah's death. She's the one he always wanted. Everything he did was to try and distract himself from that fact.
You're right. What am I doing? This can't be God's plan.
It can't. God wants something better for you.
That's never the case, right?
I can't believe I came so close to doing that.
You didn't go through with it, and that's what matters. You need to promise you'll get some help, though.
I will. Promise. I suppose you had some questions for me, though, since you came back here.
Back to business.
Oh, I guess I did. I almost forgot, given everything that just happened.
Okay. What did you want to know?
Does the name Tabitha Caldwell mean anything to you?
No, I haven't heard that name before.
I don't want to ask. Do you know Corey Finnegan? He may also go by the name FaZe.
No,
Probably not. Okay.
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
No.
But she knows this one.
I'm looking for a young woman with some kind of facial scars. Can you recall a person like that?
Oh, yeah. Her. Looked like burn scars to me, but she wore a hood and wasn't facing me, so I couldn't tell for sure.
Wow, really? Tell me more, please.
She was one of Eric's girls, I think. I saw them a few times out of the hallway. A real harpy, that one.
Yeah? Why do you say that?
This is off the record, right? I could get in real trouble for what I'm about to tell you.
Of course. You have my word.
Well, I was really worried about Eric, you know. So I made sure to write down everything he was up to, so I could help him better. And I overheard them talking.
Are you telling me you have a transcript?
Yes.
Well, Rachel, that would be tremendously useful to me.
Also, Rachel, you really need some help.
I've realized that. I'm not comfortable giving you all of my notes. Some of them are private, but I can give you a copy of the transcript with the scarred girl.
That would be amazing. Thanks.
Okay, wait here. I'll be right back.
Obsessiveness.
Here you go.
But, yeah, I understand why she would spiral into that. When you have chronic illness, then you have nowhere to go, and you long for people to be there for you.
Perfect. Thanks, Rachel.
You're welcome.
Thanks again for this.
You're welcome.
I don't want to. What do you know about
foul implement?
Okay, it's the same thing.
I don't want to. Do you recognize the man Vic in this picture? The bald guy, second from the left?
No, sorry.
I don't want to show. All right. I need to leave now. Will you be okay?
Probably no, right?
I will. I think I'd like to be left alone now. I'll go call my pastor.
All right. Take care, Rachel, and, God bless you.
You too,
And
Eileen.
you need to check up on her from day to day.
Actually, it's. Never mind. Bye.
That's the correct thing to do. Sometimes people who are suicidal just need. Just need someone to listen to. Oh yeah, I need to check the transcript, okay. Okay, 1 minute to hold to main doors. Woman, I said all before. You must have faith, I know. With it, quiet. Don't, I'm coming. Another fucking episode. Yes, we're not. Fuck off. Eric wore a very nice checkered dress shirt with jeans and his hair was perfect. The woman wore all black with hood over head. Okay. I think the the clergyman has something to say about this. Anyway,
Let's not get any crazy. Another thing.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a park ranger named Victor Cooper. Do you know him?
No, I don't know that person.
So, remember that scarred homeless woman we talked about? I think her name is Faith.
Ah, interesting. Give me a moment to check the records. Yes, there was a Faith Cyrene. An apartment was arranged for her at 12 Onyx Row in 1996. No phone number listed.
That's tremendously helpful. Thanks.
You're quite welcome. I sincerely hope she provides the answers you're looking for.
okay, now we're getting somewhere.
All right, I'm heading back out.
Goodbye, young lady.
That's my best lead yet, but it's getting
Okay.
late. I better swing by the office and grab a bite to eat before I check it out.
Getting something to eat. Do I need to go back home?
Hey, hey.
Back again, huh? What's happening?
Do you know Corey Finnegan calls himself FaZe?
Sure, I know him. Grew up on the same block. That guy's been a hardcore dope fiend since motherfucking diapers.
Yeah, I know I promised to tell him about the Pyre dealers, but I can't risk Lionel's crew interfering with my investigation. When I'm done with the case, I'll let him know.
Okay.
That's it. Later.
Until next time.
Until then. Oh, LMK, thanks for coming by. Thanks for chatting with me. It's been great. I hope you have a good night too. Or a good day.
I guess she's not home.
Is she dead?
Nah, I'll... No need. Nothing.
Okay. It's okay.
I should go look for...
Let me see first.
No reason to go. Locked. Guess no one's home. No reason to...
Lockpick.
Various groceries. Nothing out of the ordinary. Huh. That poor thing doesn't put a dent in the god-awful aesthetic of this room. I guess she likes to sleep rough. All empty. This isn't a residence, it's a safe house. Looks barely used. Guess Faith doesn't spend much time here. Freshly eaten. Somebody was here recently. Pretty decent view of the city from up here. Certainly beats the brick wall outside my office window. No proper bed, but a cell phone. This gal needs to get her priorities straight.
This was like, what, 1998, 1995, 98?
Password protected.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. That came from the roof.
Oh no!
The alley. Watch out.
It's fine. She's just trying to get away. We need to get you to a doctor.
Too late. I won't.
Lucas! No. You're not gonna get away with this. I'm gonna catch you, and I'm gonna kill you.
Come on, kid. Time to get back up.
He's already dead.
Lucas?
Who else? Your mother?
Wait, you didn't bleed out?
Passed out from the pain. Didn't bother to check my pulse, did you?
That doesn't... I'm dead, aren't I?
Ha! Yeah, I see how that could make sense. Maybe you cracked your skull on the pavement and this is our last tango. That'd be pretty funny.
This is probably just a dream, right? He's already dead.
No, I can't be fucking dead. I'm supposed to avenge you.
Avenge me? An alcoholic has-been? Wife and kids who loathe him? Please. You should be concerned with whomever is willing to avenge you.
I don't think anyone would do that for me. Anyone alive, that is.
No argument there. You haven't been making friends lately, have you?
I guess not. I'm sorry, Lucas. I should have been there for you.
Why should you? You're too good for that. You're new blood, and I'm just a fossil.
That's not...
Let's not play games, kid. I know you. Afterlife or not, we can't stay here. This place reeks of gasoline. Come on. I know the way.
Hey, wait up. What's going on, Lucas?
Oh, that's all I need. Just a couple of more cases. Then I'm riding off into the sunset.
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
Yeah, I know, kid. Time to move on, huh?
So, there's something I need to tell you. Lucas?
Here's Kathy Rain!
What the hell is this? Who said that?
Now, who's got something to say to the one and only badass bitch herself?
I'm tired of being manipulated, Kathy.
Me too.
You've always got some hidden agenda. I've been nothing but a good friend to you, and there's only so much I can take. We were great together at Rain Investigations, and then you had to ruin it all by blaming me when things started to go downhill. That was so unfair, and it really hurt me. Will you ever change?
I wish I could become the friend you deserve, but I'm broken.
When we were young, you used me and threw me away. That really fucked me up. And now you're doing it again. Have you ever thought about why you're alone? Why everything keeps going to shit?
Yeah, I understand this.
People like me are just meant to be alone. I'm damaged goods. It's better if you all stay away.
Who are you? And what did you do to my fucking daughter?
I'm right here, Mom. Ready to take out the trash.
Hallelujah! Uh-oh, somebody's out for blood.
Time to bash some sense into you, bitch. Can't. This is confusing. Minted the year she was born. She lost it, and it is mine now. One holds another. Yes, bash her brains in. Finish her. But were we? There was. God, what a nightmare. Good girl. Let's go back to sleep.
Is Lucas dead, or?
What's that, honey? We got a rat in here?
I am in you now. I know your flesh and your fiery heart. A heart that yearns to be crushed before the immolation takes hold and nothing remains.
This isn't real. I destroyed you. I destroyed the place you came from.
There is no death, only change. I am the limb of man, but you may call me Mr. Burgundy. Now, let the liturgy commence.
It was him, yet it wasn't. He realized that he had to be the one to pass through the threshold. He had to be the one to take responsibility.
Ugh.
Kathy?
I'd ask if I was dead, but I can tell right away that this place isn't nearly hot enough.
Thank God. Are you okay?
Just peachy. How long was I out?
4 days.
Fuck. What about...
Yeah, he's dead.
Mildred's okay.
No.
Don't worry.
Not Mildred.
That's a relief.
Oh, what?
The bike then?
It was pretty beat up, but Dad fixed it. It's standing out in the parking lot.
But he hates me. Why'd he do that?
I'd be the first to admit that you're not his favorite person, but he happens to love this gal. And I'll tell you, she pouted real bad at him.
You didn't have to do that, E.
You're right. I didn't. But I wanted to. Sometimes people care. Everything doesn't always have to be some cynical tit for tat.
I guess not.
So, I heard about Lucas.
Don't remind me. He wanted to be a team and I turned him down. If I'd had his back that night, maybe he'd still be alive.
Or you'd both be dead. You know better than to blame yourself like this, Kathy.
It is always easy to say just not to blame yourself, right? But if you were in that situation, it's always very different.
Maybe so, but it doesn't matter. It's over. I'm finished. This medical bill will be the final nail in my coffin.
What's up with the defeatist attitude, Detective? That's not how we usually solve a case, is it?
Well, I mean, she lost someone close to her. She felt guilty. So probably she just stopped caring about the future.
You don't really want to help, E. You're just feeling guilty because I got myself hurt.
No, that has nothing to do with it. The soothsayer killed Lucas. He was my friend too. Are we really gonna let this monster get away with what they did to him?
What's this? Dusting off the good old eye for an eye, are you, E?
No! This is about doing the right thing. The soothsayer has to be stopped. Despite our faults, we've always made a great team. And it's time for us to step up. For Lucas. What do you say?
Well, I say we better get some heavy painkillers or we won't get far. I feel like I've been through a grinder.
That's the spirit. Hey, doctor! We've got a girl here in need of some heavy drugs. Stat.
That's the last thing I thought I'd ever hear come out of your mouth.
I'll go grab some lunch while you guys talk, okay?
Sure. See you in a bitty. All right. Lay it on me, Doc. How bad is it?
You've suffered 2 rib fractures and some cuts and bruises, but your most serious condition is what's called a subdural hematoma, a buildup of blood on the surface of the brain.
Oh, fuck. That sounds serious.
It is. Most cases are treated with cranial surgery to drain the blood and alleviate the pressure. However, your hematoma is relatively small, and its location makes surgery a greater risk, so we chose a more conservative approach, managing it with medication and closely monitoring the results.
All right. How has the condition progressed?
We performed an MRI yesterday, and the good news is that the hematoma has shrunk in size. We believe it will heal on its own, but I would advise that you remain here under observation for at least 2 weeks.
That won't fly, Doc. Money is an issue. Can I check myself out and continue the treatment on my own?
Technically, yes. We can prescribe some corticosteroid pills to help manage the symptoms. I wouldn't recommend this course of action, though. You'd have to sign an AMA form.
Against medical advice, yeah. I'm aware of how that works. What risks should I know about?
Well, physical exertion and additional head trauma may exacerbate the injury, resulting in severe headaches, confusion, and loss of consciousness. If you're unlucky, it may even be fatal.
Well, damn. Guess I better take it easy. What about this neck brace thing?
Oh, that's just standard procedure in cases like this. Those x-rays came back clean, so you can safely remove it.
All right, good. Let's get that form then, Doc.
Very well. Oh, and before I forget, there was a young police officer here looking for you. He said he knew you?
Sounds like Josh. Thanks for the heads up. All right, all dolled up and ready to go. Time to get out of this joint. Geez, I'm popular. If I knew I'd get this many visitors, I'd have crashed my bike months ago.
Greetings. It looks like you are feeling better.
Hi. Do I know you?
You don't recognize me. We met at the library a while back.
Oh, right. The librarian guy. No offense, buddy, but, what are you doing in what will soon cease to be my hospital room?
I apologize for barging in. I should properly introduce myself. I am Tom Ward, but you may know me as T.
Now that makes sense.
Oh, you're the guy. You left me all those notes.
Yes. For reasons I cannot explain, I felt that a subtle approach was safer for both of us. However, given what happened to you and your late friend, the stakes are getting too high, so I'd like to propose an alliance.
An alliance? Why? Who are you? Have you been stalking me?
Who I am is not an easy question to answer, but I'll say this. Much like yourself, I have a score to settle with the soothsayer.
Is he the guy who's... No. The guy who lost his... wife?
That's so? What kind of score?
An immeasurable one. Everything was taken from me. My life was destroyed. I was enslaved.
Enslaved? Were you tied up in a creepy serial killer dungeon, or what?
Not quite. There is a malevolence hiding behind the soothsayer. This evil found me at my lowest point, forcing me into bondage.
Are you saying that the soothsayer is doing the bidding of someone else?
Yes. I also believe that the conjunction tomorrow will be instrumental to their plans.
Huh? What plans? What conjunction?
As for their plans, I don't know for sure, but I'm certain that the murders serve a specific purpose. The conjunction I speak of is when Saturn and Venus meet in the sky. It's the first such occurrence in over 80 years. Some believe that this event is charged with, esoteric potency.
Uh-huh. I think I've heard enough.
You don't believe me. I feared as much. Very well. I will pursue the soothsayer on my own. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Funny thing is that she's being so skeptical, but in the first game she witnessed the weird supernatural stuff, right?
Yeah, you do that. See you, buddy. There was something really off about that guy.
Hey, what'd I miss? Who was that man?
No one, just some creepy weirdo.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. I'm ready to head out.
Okie dokie.
So, yeah, that about sums it up.
Wow. What a wild case. What will you do next?
The Chief Ranger should be back now, so I think I'll go talk to him about Cooper.
Yeah. It must be dangerous to confront Cooper himself, though, if he is who you think he is.
Let me check something. Okay.
Yes. Before I go anywhere near him, I should retrieve Lucas's gun. I wasn't kept under police surveillance at the hospital, so the cops couldn't have found it yet. It must still be somewhere around the crash site.
Then there's Longhorn PI, right? Maybe Lucas left some things behind?
Assuming the cops haven't ransacked the place, yes. But good idea. I should check there sooner rather than later.
How can I help with all of this then?
Well, there's this cell phone that I found in Faith Cyrene's apartment. Passcode protected. Maybe you could do something with that?
You bet. I'll have that cracked in no time.
Great. Guess we have a plan then. Meet up here tonight?
Sure.
Okie dokie.
Always be saving. Talk to Chief Ranger, Longhorn PI. Nope, nobody here.
Nah, I'll let her.
Okay.
I should listen to my messages.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Hey, it's me, Josh. I heard you woke up and left. I just wanted to let you know that, things don't look good for you with Mr. Longhorn. He had a lot of friends here, and everyone's looking for a scapegoat. I've been trying to keep the guys off your back, but there's only so much I can do. So, yeah, I think it's in your best interest to come to the station voluntarily. It's only a matter of time until there's a warrant with your name on it. Oh, and I'm sorry about what happened before. I was in a bad place. Let's talk and clear the air when we can, okay?
That doesn't sound good.
Nope. We'll have to crank up the pace. No time to get derailed by the cops.
But wait, don't we have to work with the police to stop the killer?
Nope.
Eventually, yes, but I know the cops in this town. The only way we'll get those boneheads on our side is if we give them the soothsayer on a silver platter. There can't be a shred of doubt. And after everything that went down with Lucas, the odds aren't in our favor.
I suppose so. We better stick with the case then.
Good thing I still had my spare key. Looks like the cops haven't been here yet, so I better work quickly before they get a warrant and ransack the place. No way. Just some old case. No gun, there are some spare bullets in here, though. Better take some. Alright, that.
Wanna have his gun? Oh, never mind.
Old pictures of Lucas and his army. Lucas's favorite brand of whiskey. He made me promise to down one of these at his funeral. Silly old man. Lucas's favorite. Doesn't look like anything of note was thrown away. All right, so this is what Lucas was up to this month. Hopefully I can find some useful clues in here.
Oh, watching.
Dog watching, huh? For whom, I wonder? Jackson is Lucas's youngest son. Must be his birthday that day. This must be that thing Lucas mentioned about digging up dirt on the mayor. Shouldn't be relevant to me right now. I guess those bad feelings are the least of your worries now, buddy. Dog watching, huh? I remember this JK person from when I worked here. They're a police informant. I don't know their real identity, though. Probably worth trying to learn more about them. Looks like Lucas had a meeting with JK here on the 18th. That's a few days before he approached me about the soothsayer. That's the day when Lucas came to me to ask to team up. Looks like some meeting related to Lucas's ex-wife. I doubt that's relevant to me. That was the night when he died. JK deliver here on the 25th. Was Lucas waiting for a delivery from the informant when he died? Weird note. Some sort of reminder? A police scanner for eavesdropping on the cops. Common practice in the PI business. Standard KPD radio manual. Lucas probably used this to decipher police communications.
Yeah, Morse code, okay.
The Longhorn Boys. Lucas and his sons. This photo must be several decades old. Now, Lucas's address book. I can cross-reference it with my notes. Still just the initials, but a number for JK is listed here. I should give them a call. Nothing new. Worth a shot? I don't need to look. What if I could? I don't need to.
Yeah, that's probably more than enough, right?
Looks like Lucas received a few messages on this pager recently. I believe this model can only display numbers.
What was that again? 10111-064. Oh, there's a whole slew of them, okay. One oh one one 3333. Okay, next one. 1064. Message for local delivery. 1024. Assignment completed.
You have reached a numeric pager system. Please enter up to 12 digits and end your message with the pound key.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Lucas used some kind of secret pager code to arrange meetings with his informants. I shouldn't try to leave any messages here until I'm sure I've cracked the code. Hopefully... Alright, I think that's everything. I'll gather up... Alright, so I know that Lucas used some sort of pager code to set up meetings with his informants, including JK. My objective should be to crack the code. All of the coded messages seem to begin with 1011.
It's a dog case, right?
I should start by figuring out what those numbers mean. Dog watching, huh? These all share the one...
Oh, I need to write it down.
I guess that technically fits, but I somehow doubt the entire correspondence is dog-related. I should look for other interpretations.
I don't know. An M?
No, I don't think that's correct.
Oh, is it JK?
Oh, yeah. 10 and 11 match the positions for J and K in the alphabet. That can't be a coincidence. The same letter mapping doesn't seem to be applicable to the rest of the messages, though. The second part must be encoded differently then. First, there's a simple initial prefix to determine the sender, and then some other representation of the message itself. I should try to craft a message for JK now, requesting a meeting in person. I'll set a goal to arrange a meeting at 2 p.m. in the park, but I'll probably need to send multiple messages to convey that. I can't transmit that to the pager. I can't
I don't get it.
I can't transmit that to the pager. This model can only receive numeric digits, 0 to 9.
What do you mean by number to send? What do you mean by that?
I can't trans... Looks like most of these... Looks like most of these incoming messages start with... I can't... No, I think the first part is wrong. I already figured out... Lucas Long... Sure, the incoming messages start with 1011, but I'm not sure Lucas would use the same prefix in his responses. I know Lucas had multiple informants, so surely they each had some unique identifier? Otherwise, it would be impossible to determine the sender of each.
Lucas Longhorn.
Hmm. 1212 should be the correct prefix, and the numbers after that match one of the 10 codes in the police manual. But I'm not sure I'd convey what I want with this specific 10 code.
I feel awful. Park meeting.
Yes, 1212 would represent LL, Lucas's initials. Yes, 12.
Ah, this is annoying. Okay, let me check the guide. This is annoying. Oh, I missed that one. No wonder.
I can't
I know, I understand why it doesn't work. It's because I press enter after the thing and introduce a non-numerical character.
Yes, 1025 should convey that I want to arrange a meeting in person. I'll send that to JK's pager and see if I can get a response. Got a response. 10-4. That must mean acknowledged. Another one. 10-20,000. Not sure what to make of that one, but I have a feeling that they want me to Yes, 12.
And 20,000. Oh, okay.
Yes, that should work. If the list on the post-it is correct, I think that this is the way to tell them that I'd like to meet at the park. Good. Another acknowledgement. And a query once again, it looks like. If we've settled on the park at
The timing. 10:36. Correct time, okay.
How can I get across that I want How can I get across that I want to meet at 2?
Ah. I was misled by these 3 zeros. Apparently.
Yes, that should work.
That's annoying. En route. Okay.
1076. IE en route. Perfect. I should head to the park and try to find JK.
Okay, I'm gonna save the game. We're gonna call it a day because I'm kind of tired, to be honest. Let me save it one more time, just in case. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for talking with me. I'll find someone to raid. You know, see you next time. Bye bye.